when John Leguizamo's character is
he
like,
just throws the dog
dude,
off
not
cliff.
The sound of the dog. The sound of the dog. I want. Like I know the dog. Yeah, it's the sound of the dog. The fading of the. He was like, no. The sound is funny, but the act of it makes me want to cry and vomit, dude.
Hey, how's it going, movie lovers? Welcome back to another episode of Not Your Everyday Critics, where we ask the big questions about movies. Is it good?
Is it rewatchable?
Most importantly, is it entertaining?
Before we get started, spoiler alert. And today we have a very special movie we're doing today. We're doing Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
Yeah.
The Odyssey's always been a story that I've always loved. I've seen a lot of the adaptations. I don't remember the poem that much. I read it once in high school.
It's a long one, right?
It's one of the longer ones.
Iliad, right?
Yeah. Homer.
Homer.
Yeah.
Homer. The TV series, the spin-offs. I mean, there was a Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is like another adaptation.
It's an adaptation
of the Odyssey.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie is
the
also
SpongeBob
kind of an
SquarePants
adaptation.
movie is an adaptation.
Yeah.
So the Odyssey's always been like one of those movies that one of those things that I always really liked. So seeing this was fucking awesome and fun for me. And on top of that, this is the first movie ever to be shot fully, 100% on IMAX.
Start to finish.
Yes. Usually
certain scenes.
usually they would just
IMAX.
pick a scene.
Yeah.
Usually it's like an action sequence where they don't have to get a lot of dialogue, and they'll shoot that sequence in IMAX and the rest in 35 mil.
Right.
And this movie, 100% on IMAX.
And man, did it look so good.
Holy fuck, this movie
Big
looks
fucking difference, dude.
incredible.
So good.
It definitely looks good.
Yeah, looks amazing.
Insane.
Yeah. So I mean, Christopher Nolan, can't go wrong with Christopher Nolan.
He's done no wrong.
He's done no wrong. And he was also the first person ever to introduce IMAX to film.
Is he really?
The first.
Wow.
He's
With,
the
the
literal
Dark Knight, or
with the
what?
Dark Knight.
Okay.
He's the first person
okay.
ever to fucking bring IMAX to cinema.
I like how he did that, and then with the Dark Knight, he broke 3 fucking IMAX cameras.
Was it 3? I think he broke 2.
Was it 2?
I think 2.
Okay, he broke 2 for 4.
I know he did one. He broke 1 for sure when the scene with the truck flip, and then another one. I think in the chase scene,
the tunnel, the
tunnel, the Batmobile.
tumbler, yeah,
Yeah.
because that was shot in IMAX. That was done with miniatures too.
And what's crazy is that
It looks so good.
when he recorded that, there was only like 6 cameras, like IMAX cameras
Ever made in
Yeah,
existence.
in existence.
And he broke 2.
And he broke 2 with it.
I would have been so pissed. Like, don't let that guy direct ever again.
Right? He's just breaking our
He's just breaking our
$200,000
shit.
That's
camera.
all I was
You
about
come
to
in here,
say.
you break
know
our
how
shit.
expensive those cameras are? Like,
I make each
half the budget goes into having the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really quick, I just wanted to go over the actors in the Odyssey. Obviously, this is a full.
We're gonna butcher
a
every
full-on
single one of the names.
Ensemble cast here.
Both of the actors and the
Yeah.
characters that they play. So
So we got
forgive us.
Matt Damon as Odysseus, Tom Holland as Telemachus,
Yep.
Anne Hathaway is Penelope, Travis Scott is the Bard, Robert Pattinson is Antonius.
Pussy.
And Antonius.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Corey Hawkins is Polybus.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. And let's just try and get all the main characters. Elliot Page was Sinon.
That was a
That I
lot.
recognize.
Oh, Ben.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah, John Leguizamo.
Leguizamo.
Didn't know he was in it. I
Yeah,
lost my shit when I
Humanist.
saw him. I was like,
And then there's Zendaya. She plays
Athena.
Athena.
Charlize Theron is Calypso.
Yeah.
And then Ben Safdie is Agamemnon.
Ben Safdie, yeah.
And John Bernthal is
Agamemnon's brother.
Agamemnon's brother, which was
I don't know his name.
He's called Punisher.
I can't see it here.
Yeah.
He's kind of had that attitude with
He
him,
just,
right?
Right.
he's just
He's
has
just,
that.
hey, John Bernthal, can you play this? Yeah, I could play that. How do you want me to play it? I could be like
Shane?
this, kind of. Do you want me
He's
to,
a whole-
want me to be
like,
like
I
kind of
could be
tough
like
and just
Shane.
kind of have like,
So I could be like
almost like a
Punisher.
New York
It's
kind of
like way
attitude?
down
Like,
here.
like, no, you're not going to play that. No, I could play that. I can play that for sure. You don't fucking think I can play that?
Menelaus.
I can play that.
Menelaus.
Yeah.
I'm John fucking John
Menelaus.
Bernthal. I can play that.
But
Yeah.
That's exactly.
John Bernthal.
John-
and
just-
Menelaus.
John
He's
Bernthal's
like
Menelaus.
he's our generation's George Raft. He never played anything but George Raft, dude.
Like there's like Christopher Walken plays Christopher Walken.
But
or
he's
Nicolas Cage.
good.
He does. Nicolas Cage, he does. They try at least to
Nicolas
change their
Cage.
voice a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always Nicolas Cage is like
A few moments later.
this movie has such a it's like literally powerful from start to finish.
I enjoyed the cast. The cast I
Yeah.
really liked.
Everybody
was
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
even the ones that you hate.
Even the ones that you hate, like, or I don't necessarily hate this actress.
Ooh, playing footsies.
Witty.
A lot of people don't like Zendaya. I don't
why,
mind Zendaya.
I
She's
don't mind
great.
Zendaya at all.
Yeah, I think some people think she just plays too much stuff and she's overrated. I think she's actually a pretty good actress, and
I think
a lot of her more recent films are really starting to show her
chops.
depth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
She does have a lot of range, and a lot of
Yeah.
people need to acknowledge that. But everybody's
Yeah.
just so used to that typecast. It's like, dude, you need to let those actors break that mold that they have and change the way. For me, Robert Pattinson is a big change because you see him having those typecast movies of Twilight.
Have you seen that meme? Like, this guy's working day and night to make people forget that he was in Twilight.
But he does a great job,
A
though.
lot of people forget they hated Twilight, man.
Yeah.
He just freaking did it for the money.
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
You want the money, you want the fame, you want the
I
recognition.
mean,
and then-
Twilight, Harry Potter.
but that's why, like,
Yeah, he was
since
good at Harry Potter too.
Since
Yeah.
then, he's definitely broken that mold, and I really like how he's grown as an actor.
Yeah.
And you see
He's
it a
made
lot.
some fucking
and then
incredible
in this
films.
movie, I hated him so fucking
That's-
much,
it's
dude.
so good,
Dude.
too.
God damn it!
God,
You hate
he's
him
so
the
good at
entire
it.
every time he's on screen.
You just
he
wanna-
has that fucking
you wanna
smile. And you
punch
want to
him.
punch
You want to
him.
give him
He was
one of
right
these
in
right in
the
the mouth.
fucking
He was
One
like
of these.
face.
cocky.
He has a very
arrogant.
punchable face.
He does. He really does, dude. But then at the same time, you know,
rat,
that's
bro.
fucking Batman, and you can't do that to him because
Exactly.
he's gonna fucking break you.
Change your face. I'll change it for you.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole. But if you don't change your face, I'm going to change it for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is this any
He
better?
was such a rat. Like when
Oh, that new face is driving me crazy.
in the fight scene that they had, he didn't pick up a spear, he didn't pick up a shield, didn't pick up a knife, nothing.
He was telling everybody, dude.
I love that.
What are you, Charles Manson
While
over
he
here?
hid behind a
He's like-
pillar.
He's like fucking Charles
like Charles
Manson.
Manson.
Yeah, he's like Charles Manson. Hey, go do this, go do that, and take
get
some acid, go
upstairs.
kill these people.
Right?
I'm like, dude, just do it yourself.
It wasn't until he saw Odysseus like he's injured. I have a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Cowards are always gonna find the little way in, dude. They're fucking cunts.
I know.
Dude,
We'll get to that. I want to
pussied
talk
out
about
on
that
that
whole. I
kind
want
of
to talk
thing.
about the whole sequence later.
no,
Sure.
he was a
Yeah.
bitch.
I wanna talk-
I want to keep talking about him being a bitch.
Well, he is a bitch from start
That's-
to finish.
that's the point.
He's a bitch. That's the
Yep.
point.
Yeah.
He made you really hate his character.
Oh yeah.
But that's that. See, to me, I learned at a young age, people, when you have a character that you hate so much, that means the actor did their fucking job.
Exactly.
I want to talk a little more about IMAX.
Sure. Go ahead.
So, the reason most movies don't use IMAX, we kind of went over this, is that, like, for one, it's big.
That's what she
Two-
said.
Hey, it's loud.
Fucking camera, come
Right,
here.
it's 100
The joke's
decibels
over.
loud. It's like literally trying to record with a giant chalkboard in front of you that sounds like a fucking blender.
Or like
Like,
Quince.
it's loud as fuck.
For that, you
Right.
get the head, the tail, the
It
whole damn
uses
thing.
65
Remember
millimeter
how
film,
loud I said it was?
which is literally the whole space.
See, 65 millimeter?
Yeah.
I thought it was
65
70
mil.
millimeter.
65 millimeter. I looked it up. It says
Whatever.
it's 65 mil.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you're lying, man.
Unless if you're talking about the theaters that don't actually do IMAX. And
So 65mm is the film negative format that is used to shoot the film, while 70mm is the print format used to project it in theaters, with the extra 5mm historically added to hold physical audio tracks. Sorry for the confusion, technically they're both right.
No,
not
it's the format itself is 65 mil.
because I looked
Weird.
it up and apparently there's only 19 IMAX theaters.
You said
There's
said
not a
this,
lot.
I saw that thing. I
Yeah.
was like, I've been lied to my whole life.
I know. It's like what?
There's not a lot.
My whole life is a lie.
It requires a whole. It requires a different screen. Like the screen
does.
the screen's bigger, and
gotta
it's
be
also not.
big.
It's also not like a widescreen. It's more square
It's square. Yeah.
Squared up, yeah.
It's
because that's the
Square up,
whole
little
format. So like a 35 millimeter.
I don't know if that matters.
No, a 35 millimeter camera. When it spools in from the top. IMAX spools in horizontally. So
What?
35 millimeter vertical. IMAX is 65 millimeter horizontal. So what happens is it takes what technically should be the width and makes it vertical. So like you have a larger space. So bigger, more surface, more information that gets put on the film. So that's why the clarity is bigger. The clarity is better. There's more contrast. There's better depth. Like
I
it's
gotta
just
look
an
that up,
overall
man.
better format.
I really want to like do a whole.
Yeah, and also it's like
Rabbit hole deep
it has
dive
more
shit.
perfs than 35 mil.
Well, yeah,
So
your
pers-
sprocket's got to be.
Yeah.
You got to have a lot of sprockets.
It's 15 purse a frame.
A frame?
Yeah, 15
God
purse a frame.
damn that wheel.
Yeah,
Woo-wee.
that's why it's so loud.
Okay, so they need to work on the sprocket.
So they have
making that
they've
noise.
been working on it literally for decades. I mean, IMAX
Oh
is
my
an
God.
old. It's an older format, but they did it so well that it still looks great.
IMAX was founded in 1967, and its creators did so with the sole intention to create a new technology that would be necessary to develop larger and more complex films than previously viewed. The first film produced by IMAX was Tiger Child, and featured at Expo 70 in Osaka, Japan. Because of the multi-screen viewing, the creators realized they would need a theater with larger screens, surround sound, and stadium seating.
So they've been working on it for decades. They changed some of the format. They have a 2K version that is also digital. So
Okay.
that one's like 190:1, and normal IMAX is 143:1. So that one's kind of like you take the top and the bottom, it's cut, more widescreen. And also loses resolution. So like a regular IMAX will have like 12K to 18K resolution. And the other one's only 2K. So it's a big difference. You're losing a lot. You know.
So was the scenes like taken from the sky and everything also done by
IMAX.
IMAX.
The
Everything's
entire
IMAX.
movie,
Everything
is start to finish, every
is
frame,
IMAX.
every single fucking.
This was his lifelong dream. So when he was 16 years old, he saw like a documentary that was shot in IMAX. That's usually what the IMAX is used for. It's usually used for like shooting documentaries or like big scenes.
What
like,
the fuck, dude?
yeah.
That's insane.
So he saw the format and he fucking fell in love with it, and he wanted to eventually include that in his movies. And he was the
That's
first
cool.
one ever to fucking put IMAX
On
into
it,
film,
in his
and on
entire
top of
fucking
that,
movie.
first one ever
Start
to
to
make an
finish.
entire fucking movie on
That's
the
so
IMAX
fucking
format.
cool.
That's
dude.
nuts.
Yeah.
I really love that, man. That's
I love
fucking
that.
sick.
Fucking nuts.
I love that.
That's fucking cool.
Matt Damon helped direct this movie too?
No,
No.
just Nolan.
Just
yeah,
Nolan?
Nolan. Yeah.
Wow.
And here's the thing: since it's film, most of what you see is done in camera.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
Post
There's
fixing
not
ups.
a lot of post fix up. He
Nope.
does some, and I think
That happens. That's
it
happened ever
happens.
since,
he's
you know-
like he's like I wanted to try and get as much in here as possible. So that's why there was inspirations like Kurosawa's Ran, Lawrence of
Arabia.
Arabia, like all those movies where they have these big dynamic scenes,
Dude.
right?
Yeah.
You guys got to watch Lawrence
Yeah.
of Arabia, man.
So
I'm
those-
telling you, man.
yeah,
I
there's-
was while you were talking about the IMAX, I was thinking in my head, I wish I could watch Lawrence of Arabia in fucking IMAX. That is one movie, 4 hours, I think.
Yeah, that's
I can sit through
4
that shit.
hours. Shit.
It's a long fucking movie.
that's
not
that's
lying,
but
boys.
that's a classic, and that's an undertaking in itself because just look at the cast for that and just all the extras they had to get.
Yeah, Peter
There was
O'Toole,
literally like thousands
of extras.
And same
Sir
thing
Alec
here,
Guinness?
Same thing here with Nolan.
Obi-Wan.
So like, I was watching an interview with Tom Holland. He was talking about going to visit the set when they were on the beach,
Right.
right? Because he wanted to see Nolan work. And it was literally like miles and miles of just like soldiers on the beach. So because when they had the camera framed up, it looked like all the soldiers were like in one spot.
Was
know,
it
good.
depth? Some shit like force perception?
Forced perspective.
Perspective. There you go.
Forced perspective. So yeah, they do a lot of that in here. So, but he still has a lot of extras. There's still literally
There's still a lot.
there's still like 1,000 people.
And this is what I love about Nolan is because you don't really see that many movies that really require a large call for extras, like hundreds, if not thousands of extras. He is really one of the only directors that we have today that still make those kind of big, fucking massive
Yeah.
pictures, cinema,
Mm-hmm.
where they require a call for thousands of fucking extras.
Yeah, because that scene where they go to the land of the dead and they chase them in the
Yeah,
background
that's
and
so
everything.
fun.
That's
Shit like
real.
that, dude.
That's all
It's
real
yeah,
people
That's
chasing.
real.
Yeah.
You know them coming out of the ground?
That's real.
That's
too.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had stunt guys under there with snorkels to hold their breath, and they literally came out of the ground.
Fucking
Like,
cool, dude.
cool.
Normally
Insane.
in cinema now, they would just do that in post.
CGI.
Right.
You know?
Or CGI. They'll do that.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
would
front.
be like, it would be like a green screen.
They
They
would
do
do.
it later.
They could do like the front two lines
Yeah.
of the people coming out of the thing.
Yeah,
and
the
then
rest-
the rest of them are all CGI.
Yeah,
But seeing that mob just run out of that fog,
It makes
chasing
you.
them,
it hits different.
It does, dude.
Holy
It really
shit.
It
does.
hits different.
And the
So
trailers
many
really
people.
misled you too because it's a 3 hour, basically a 3 hour movie, and there are only scenes that you see for the trailer. You're like, oh wow, it looks really good, and then you just completely forget that there's so much more of the movie than what you're seeing, obviously for the trailer.
Yeah.
So when you see that scene in the trailer, you're like, oh man, that's gonna be a crazy like he's gonna go fight something. No, he's running away from something, and it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff in here, and he likes using practical. He uses practical.
Every great director
practical
does.
big. So they got the boat that they were on was
The Odyssey boat.
Yeah,
Just kidding,
was
I
a
don't know.
legitimate Viking boat. Like, so they found someone that was like building one to scale. I think he said like in Iceland or somewhere
Sick, dude.
somewhere over there. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I need 6 boats,
and
please.
yeah, they used a legitimate one, and the crew worked on the boat with that staff for like 3 months to fucking actually get to learn how to do it right.
So some
It's
of
a-
them actually were part of the involvement of building the boat and got
no,
to
no,
be in like.
they
Well,
were
not necessarily
the,
building the
The
boat.
boat was built by a different company.
Okay.
The actors worked with the people that built the boat,
Oh,
and
that built-
also they had
okay.
trainers and stuff, so that
To
way
let
they
them
can
know.
learn how to. They can learn how to do everything, like set the sail. They
Yes.
can learn how to do the oaring, like all that the fucking crew did. They fucking lived it.
They made that boat
Yeah.
move. It was
Yeah.
there was no, that's not camera work. That's the
Yeah.
people using the fucking oars to row the goddamn boat.
Fucking
Yeah.
straight
And then
to the
also
boat.
that's nice how they did that with the crew working alongside the crew people that are building the boat. So now they could learn the spots of like where to put the cameras, the good dynamics and
Yeah.
everything, and just understanding the overall the dynamics of the boat itself, because it is a strange technically now to our standards a more primitive style boat, because with the full rig sail ship it's
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that was like the early, obviously
The Bronze
early-
Age.
yeah.
It's that's why they.
Yes, the Bronze Age,
That's
yeah,
why they
yeah.
were
Bronze
they were
Age.
very surprised when they found someone that was literally building a boat. Perfect timing for him.
Yeah.
Like he
Some
needed a
people,
Bronze
dude,
Age style boat.
There's a lot of people out there that still like
Fucking worked.
have a love and care for these old style of not just boats but just older stuff in general.
Yeah.
And they're really going out of their way and they're really struggling.
They don't want. I think they don't want the craft to die.
They
which
don't,
is
and that's what's very
awesome.
important,
Yeah.
because now everything's like really cheaply manufactured and stuff like that. Like even our furniture is really cheap. It's like more
Yeah, it's
particle board.
fucking
It's like you don't
garbage.
have anybody with like getting large chunks of wood and handcrafting them to perfection, creating these like decorative ornamental
Right.
pieces of expressing beautiful artwork.
Now it's just pressed wood and pegs.
Yeah, dude.
pretty much.
I don't want to get pegged. No, thank you. No, thank you to the pegs. No, thank
Yeah,
you.
the boat looked amazing. The horse looked awesome.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, the
it looked
Trojan
so
horse.
Trojan
strange.
horse looked awesome.
But it looked strange for me, but at the same time it looked more practical. Like that would have been something they would have built. Like the crew fucking built that as a horse. Like it just
Yeah.
it looked very realistic, I guess.
right.
Yeah.
That scene where they were all pulling the horse,
Yep.
that shit looked
Shit like
crazy
that, dude.
shit,
Yeah.
too.
Shit like that. You having extras and you're doing it on logs to roll it. And
I
they're
mean,
like-
that's how
Well,
they would.
at first
that's
it was
how they
That's
did it, dude.
exactly how they would have done it.
That's
They would have
exactly
just
it,
fucking
yeah.
put
At
logs
first
in
it was
the-
just sand.
Yeah.
At first they were just dragging it on the
well,
sand.
they're pulling it out
and
of
then
sand. They were
pulled
digging it out as
Yeah,
best
they
they
gotta
could.
dig it
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
That shit was
so
nuts.
insane, bro.
I'm surprised it didn't break when they were pulling it out of the sand.
That's what I thought. With the weight that was inside of them?
Yeah.
Right.
That I didn't know
think,
about.
You know,
The
what?
shifting weight.
they,
or
pro- they
something.
weight.
probably didn't show it, but I'm sure they
Hey,
were
do you
like
hear any
digging
muffled
around it
voices
first.
inside here? No, I don't hear anything. Thunk, thunk. Ah! Like, just shit like that, dude.
That
yeah.
was a
Yeah.
cool scene where they started to stab to see if there's anything.
Oh, I would have
and
done
they
the-
actually
They
got a
got that
person.
guy, and as
they
they looked
held
up,
held
He
him?
did was
You saw the guy,
fucking
right?
cleaned
You
it.
saw him in the
blade.
background?
Yeah.
He like grabbed the blade just to wipe it
Just
down,
to
like to
wipe
make
it.
sure there's no blood. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's clean. We're clean.
That was sick. I would have not thought to grab the.
That would have been my
blade.
first instinct. Like, what is this? A present? Fuck you!
Fuck you. Whiskey?
It's not a present.
right.
There's no
That
gifts
was-
here on the
that
beach.
was nuts. That was nuts. Yeah, that was.
But that guy, dude, that would have been me for sure. If I were inside that, I would have been the guy to wipe the blade, just to be like, no one else is thinking about this part.
I know, right? Super
I'm
important.
thinking ahead.
it was pretty important though.
It really was,
was.
dude.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like,
Fuck, dude.
the blood at the end of it? Oh, set it on fire.
Yeah. They would have been, what
That'd
kind of
have
sorcery is this? A bleeding wooden horse?
Yeah, that would have really fucked them up.
Right? That's it. Dunskies.
I mean, that whole sequence when they take the Trojan horse to Troy. They sneak out. Fucking incredible, dude. Fucking
I do
incredible.
like the way they filmed this, but I also like in Troy how they filmed it as well. The movie Troy with Brad
the
Pitt.
movie Troy's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
That was a really good movie. We were talking about it afterwards, actually. It's always cool to see the nighttime, the firelight is the only source of light, obviously.
Yeah.
But the silhouettes being casted and everything. But it's always interesting to see different directors and their approach to that particular moment in history. I mean, yeah, it's based off of a book, but I think it's real in here.
Yeah.
The gods are real.
I mean, hell,
Hades.
Talk about Zeus's law. Yeah, Hades. Zeus's law.
Yeah,
Which-
Zeus's Law.
Zeus's Law.
I was like, dude, is that where I get... Why am I always so nice to people? Is Zeus's Law shit? What's this? Oh, hold up. Am I changing religions in mid-movie? Hold up. I'm kidding, Pope. If you're watching. He's not watching.
He's not watching.
Imagine. That'd
Be really cool if you did.
Really cool if you did. I follow everything you say. I'm against AI, Pope. Thank you.
They mess
La
with
Popa.
Poseidon's son.
Yeah, so the Cyclops scene.
Cyclops.
So
Right.
originally, Nolan wanted to just do the cave scene, like build a set.
Right.
So when they were scouting for the beach, they came across like one of his
A hidey hole?
one of the people who was doing the scouting came across the cave. The cave kind of had like everything they needed. It was really big, tall.
We got
And
our
at
own
the-
Cyclops in here.
At the top, there was an entranceway. So like there was a hole at the top where they can bring all the equipment in through.
Okay, cool. Hoist it all down?
Yeah, they hoist everything down.
And the cheese.
And at first, Nolan didn't want to do it. He just wanted to build the set. It just wanted to be easier. And she's like, "This is like perfect because like it's the shape we need, the height we need. We have access through the top, right? And it's gonna give that real feel like
Of a cave.
of a cave. It's real."
Because it's a real
And so
cave.
she talked him into it, and he loved it. And when Matt Damon, like when they're walking up to the cave, that's how everyone got to the cave.
Oh, fuck.
Every single day.
Damn.
They had to hike that to get to the fucking cave.
Shit.
So that was the actual hike to get to where they.
that was the
needed to
So-
go.
actual hike to get to the
That's
cave.
insane.
Two
Yeah.
questions. One, when the Cyclops grabbed the guy, did anybody else think that he started fucking him? Because he kind of turned around and was
It
like,
was a weird angle, wasn't it?
It looked like he kind of crouched down and started to eat.
I thought he was kind
That's
of
how his
fucking.
head blew up.
Yeah, like, he's like, I'm just in my cave, I got lotion on my shit, just jerking my
Right?
shit.
He was like-
fucking, yeah, just using his whole body, the blood and guts as lubrication as he fucked him. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, and then I heard him when he turned around and I saw his head fall off. I'm like, oh, he's eating him. Okay, cool. Well, that's a lot worse than I thought, but
Yeah.
well, actually, I think getting raped
No,
by that
actually,
thing
the
would be
reverse
worse.
would have been worse.
Yeah, I think rape and then getting eaten.
Then yeah.
The size of that penis into that
Jesus
person?
Christ, yeah. Also, too, so that was in Malta then, right? Did they go to Malta? Yeah, according to the book?
I
Isn't
don't
that where
know.
they kind of veered off?
Yeah, I don't remember.
'Cause they went to like 3 different islands. One was the sun god's island, right?
Yeah, Heliod.
Right, and then the other
Which
one
is now
was-
modern day what, Malta?
They
don't
did go to
know.
Malta. I just don't know if that was like the first island that they went to right after the
It
sun
was.
god.
I
So,
think it was the first.
Even
island they
in
went to.
our, like they're still finding burial grounds of giants in Malta, dude.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, like in real life, like for sure, there's burial pits. So that's why, the Odyssey like is a book, but these are like to me historical accounts of things that they came across, and so that's what makes me think like that giant had to have been
It's
on
just-
Malta.
It's funny because like
The terrain
'cause
looked like
there-
Malta.
we have things that are myth, right? Like this is
Myth, quote unquote myth.
But here's the thing: in order for fossils like to happen, very specific things need to happen to your bones in order to be preserved.
yeah,
Right.
And
to
like
be
that-
fossilized correctly.
Yeah, that doesn't
And made
happen
into
for-
oil. Welcome to
That
America.
doesn't happen to every single species. Not every single set of bones is going to hit the right requirements
No, it's
to be
not.
fossilized. So yeah, it's entirely possible. They have found incredibly large sets of bones. They have found incredibly small sets of bones.
Yeah.
I think
People come in all shapes and
yeah,
sizes.
they come in all shapes and
And
sizes.
so that's what makes me think like a lot of these stories that we consider, just fiction or like mythological creatures or whatever. I think at some point in time these were real historical accounts.
I mean, who's to say?
It's
I mean,
possible.
the freaking planet's been alive
And like
for
we've been around for like
time.
billions of years. Like human civilization has been around for. They call it now. They're starting to reconsider that it's been around longer than 13,000 years because 13,000 years ago they're starting to uncover the Göbekli Tepe.
Göbekli Tepe.
Yeah, all that stuff over there.
That's the largest one so far.
That's
right?
the largest one so far, and it's still being uncovered. They haven't even
Yeah.
finished it, and they're dating it longer than the pyramids have been around. So it's like, okay, how the fuck and why the fuck are
Yeah,
these things here?
and then aren't the pyramids in
Egypt.
No, the ones.
Well, they're in every country,
The ones
actually.
the ones in South America though, aren't those older than the ones in Egypt?
Ooh, I don't even know about that.
I'm pretty sure those are actually older and bigger and more well structured than the ones in Egypt.
Egyptian pyramids are older than Mexican pyramids by roughly 2,000 to 2,600 years. The earliest Egyptian pyramids were built around 2,700 BCE, while the earliest major Mesoamerican pyramids in Mexico date back to roughly 1,000 BCE. Sorry, George, wrong this time.
I think the Pyramid of Giza, I think, is still the largest. Well, I think Mexico does have a what's it called?
Yeah, it's the Aztec pyramid. Or whatever.
Yeah, the Aztec pyramids, the sun god.
Yeah.
I forget the actual name. But yeah, I think that one's a very large one as well. But yeah, pyramids happen, which is weird, on every continent in every country, basically, all throughout the world. And they're starting to be either uncovered or they've been there for a long fucking time. And people are like, isn't it weird that human civilization has been around for this long and they didn't have any communication with each other whatsoever, yet
But they
we're all
built
building pyramids?
That's because
aliens.
No,
aliens, bro.
One of the working theories on what pyramids are is that they're a power source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Same. That's what they're discovering too in the Pyramid of Giza inside the shaft. It's more of like cobalt and some other forms of metals that are being casted onto the walls of it. So that they're saying, yeah, this was a power source. They use this as a power source. So
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
the Baghdad battery, obviously in Iraq, yeah, shit like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if we find more pyramids like under the water. You know what I mean?
There are.
Once
There's
we
one
go,
under
like,
Alaska
deeper.
called the Dark Pyramid. They're working on U.S. government. Don't kill me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, Poseidon's kid, Cyclops. Yeah, that thing was.
That's a
fucking
really
insane.
cool design. I like the design because
The
it had like
skin
the,
was very
sideways, right?
it had like the vertical
rock.
eye.
Yeah, it's like a vertical.
They took the eye like normally like when you see Cyclops, they have our type of
vertical.
eye horizontal.
This one was like a
but just
pussy eye.
big in the middle.
Yeah.
And this one was vertical, and I think
Like a
I
whispering
liked-
eye.
And the nose was kind of like.
And your whispering eye. All right. Bye. Whispering eye.
It means vagina. It means vagina.
High
Like a
next
little-
to it or
Well,
whatever.
because like the whole face was like it was deformed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like he didn't grow a
Illegitimate
second
child.
eye. He grew
just
one
own
large
you.
eye, and just the whole facial structure.
I didn't know
shifted
that
over.
was another feature that happens in nature as well. Some creatures that we have, like just sharks or whatever, they just get deformed with that. They're never really formed. They have a
They don't
single
form
eye.
properly, yeah.
Right.
I didn't know that was like a
Yeah, that's a
an
that's a
occurring
legitimate thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that albinism was a thing,
Yeah.
and that happens in nature as well as animals. I have a white alligator and shit like that, but I didn't know that. What's the proper term? Cyclopsy? There's got to be a certain scientific medical term that I'm like.
Probably.
Cyclopsy? I don't know.
Cyclopia is the proper medical and biological term for the congenital birth defect where an embryo's eye fields fail to separate, resulting in a single central eye or partially fused eyes in one orbit. It is named after the mythical Cyclops.
Probably.
But either way, to have only one eye, I guess that happens in the medical, in nature, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not just humans; it happens to animals as well.
So I like how the movie describes that, like when you go to certain islands, like what are the mermaids called?
Sirens.
Those are sirens.
The sirens.
Yeah.
They sing they're describing where you're going and what you're going to encounter. I think the one thing that I didn't like too much is when they encountered that little kid in armor, and then you got those giant dudes in the armor.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I don't. They didn't exactly explain.
I don't remember that.
What that was.
So honestly,
it's in the poem.
It's supposed to be the Island of Giants.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the poem.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm going based off of that old Simpsons episode where they kind of did touch
what
on.
you're
Yeah,
doing.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I was basing it off of, like my old knowledge of this whole fucking Odyssey bit.
Bring it in. Now, throughout history, when people get wood,
they'll think of Trojans.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
Yeah, no, I
dun,
just
dun.
I just recently watched the '97 miniseries.
I started watching it.
There's
I
a
fell
mini
asleep.
series in '97.
Yeah, there's a mini series that was aired directly for TV. It's only 2 episodes long. It's kind of like
Okay.
It's each episode is like 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's actually it stars Armand Asante,
Yes.
Who that is?
The guy
remember
from
Dredd? the guy who plays Rico.
I am the law.
Plays Rico,
Wrong. That guy.
his brother, Judge
Oh,
Dredd's
yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Judge's brother.
From
The
the,
one that was in
the
prison?
original Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone.
In the original Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Dredd. I'm thinking Carl Urban. I'm like, no, I don't remember him having a
Judge
brother.
No, the
Judge
original
Dredd.
Judge Dredd with
No.
Sylvester Stallone.
No, never seen it.
You've never seen the original Judge Dredd?
No.
Interesting.
What?
Yeah.
That's a good movie night out.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I love Dredd though.
No, don't get me
have we
wrong.
ever done Dredd?
No,
We've done
we need to.
We need to, man.
No.
We could do both.
We can do both. Both Dredds.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dreadful night.
Don't dread on
Did
me.
you? I thought you fucking cut. I swear to God, I thought you fucking cut. I was about to tell a joke, and I swear I thought he flicked it. I was like, "You bitch!" Yeah.
I swear. Okay,
So,
I'm just gonna keep coughing on you to make you more sick.
Let it sit
So
on one
this
screen
is
for a while, though.
where I think the Nolan's adaptation.
This is what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna start punching you, dude.
That's where I think Nolan's adaptation of the Cyclops is kind of meh. Because
You didn't see his dick.
No, the original Cyclops could talk.
This
He did
Cyclops
talk.
He did
could
talk.
talk.
No, like
Like
they
a
actually,
human?
like they actually
Like they had a
shared
conversation.
A conversation.
Yeah. See, hold on. So that's why, like, at the end, after they poked his eye out, they're like, "Wait a minute, it can talk."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Maybe we can
I
try
can
reason with it."
sing.
And he's like,
Another
"What's up?"
Simpsons
I think we're
reference.
And
past
then
that
he's
right
like, "We're
now.
past that." But he's like, "Well, would you talk to ants?" Which is fucking true, dude. He just
yeah.
saw these little things come in,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, fucking sweet food."
Yeah.
Just came
Come on
wandering
in.
in my
Come
house.
on in,
Hell
baby.
yeah.
To
Yeah.
be fair, though, if I heard an ant talk to me, I'd be like,
I feel like a side quest.
am I crazy? Is that
No, I listen.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
you
is
would,
this a
and
side
you'd probably
quest?
step
Am
on
I
it.
chosen?
Very true.
hello?
But they also weren't trying to talk to him.
No, they weren't.
It's like that one time at
They
work.
were all quiet. If you go back, like, and you watch it,
I get
they're
that.
all quiet, and
Quiet
they don't
on
really
guard.
say anything until
No.
he's asleep,
Yeah.
or until after they poke him in the eyeball.
Yeah,
That
pretty
was the
much.
part that threw me off. He just went to sleep.
Well, what do you do after you eat?
Also, it's like they're ants.
Immediately, like he ate.
Yeah, they're like ants compared
You
to
don't
him.
sleep after you
They
eat?
don't think he can. He probably didn't think they could hurt him.
They
Pretty
literally
much.
could have killed him.
They could have. He didn't know that though.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Like
I don't think it's dumb.
that's why I think in the '97 one, he gives him wine. You know,
Yeah.
like obviously he's the child of Poseidon's, so like he's never had it before, so it knocks him out.
Yeah, he gets drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Can't hold his liquor, huh?
He's like a
Andre the
big old
Giant?
fat cyclops.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I did like. I see what you're saying. They kind of dumbed down the Cyclops, which is I think it's fine.
yeah, I think it's fine.
I think
Yeah.
it's 100% okay.
It's so
Yeah.
cool.
Treats him
Because you have to
more-
think. You also have to think that he is the son of Poseidon, but he's also like a bastard child.
Yeah.
It-
The gods had a
treats-
lot of bastard children.
You want to talk about gods having bastard
So-
children? Talk about fucking Zeus and how
Yeah.
he cannot keep it in his fucking
Yeah.
pants.
It
So it wouldn't surprise me if
treats
that
him like
kid
a
was
monster, though,
retarded.
and not like
Yeah.
a person. When
What would you call that abomination?
The
Zeus wouldn't allow this.
Cyclops is supposed to be a person first,
well, I mean,
because he's still a person. He's
well,
just big.
That's all interpretation. Like I
Yeah.
said, I haven't read the poem. When was the last time you read the poem?
I've never read the poem.
I haven't
long
read the
time
poem
ago,
literally since
but
high school.
I said
So I couldn't tell you whether or not
I
the
just watched
Cyclops has
the-
dialogue.
Yeah, he
Because
does.
I don't know if he does or not in the poem.
Did you read the poem?
That's what I'm
Are you
saying.
going based off the poem or based
This
off
is
what you
all-
saw?
It's all
They-
based on interpretation. So this is just Christopher Nolan's interpretation of the Cyclops.
Right.
So we
Which-
just have to take it as it is.
Which is kind of why I don't like this Odysseus, because he's not big, because he's not very,
Sympathetic?
he's not very proud and like, what's the other word I'm looking for? Well, anyways,
He just gave up.
when he's trying to leave, right?
I would have done the same shit, dude.
In the like in the original story and the 97 one, he basically tells the Cyclops his actual name as they're fucking leaving. And that's how Poseidon knows what he did to his son. So basically, it's...
I see what you're... Okay, so I see what you're saying.
So basically, it's Odysseus' hubris that freaking got his crew killed.
Yeah. I mean, all that still is shown here in this movie.
I really would have done
that
the
is
same
still
thing,
shown
dude.
here.
Just
so what do you? So
differently.
okay. So what are you thinking? Like in the 97 one and the original one, he's like, I am Odysseus and I basically fucked you.
Yeah.
So
remember
when the
my name,
Cyclops
motherfucker?
gets
That's
on
the
the phone,
point.
he's like, Dad, there was this guy here.
That's the point. That's the point, though. That's the point of the story.
I don't think. Okay, but you're missing the point that
yeah.
the gods see everything. It doesn't
Yes.
matter. The gods see everything. They know what you're doing.
They know when you touch yourself
Yeah.
at night.
They
Matt.
don't need to physically
They
be
don't know
there.
Yeah, they do. They watch you.
Maybe.
They watch you.
So do your relatives.
Yeah, they don't need
Yeah.
to fucking physically
Your whole
be there.
ancestry, all your bloodline, they
The thing
watch
is,
you. They're
I
in
don't
the
know,
room with you.
They really are all knowing to what it
This
they can see your
is
shit
kind of
all
why
the
I
time.
was so unsure about him doing the Odyssey, because it's a very fantastical story.
And it was done.
Fantastical
was
story
done
or
because-
historical fact?
Because he removed a lot of things, like a lot of gods in the story.
Well, yeah.
There's a whole
Yeah.
thing of there's a whole fucking.
I guarantee you
Like-
that if you
like a
open
Hall
up
of Fame of
several
gods,
other
dude.
books,
Like
they're
they
not gonna have
barely
the same
touch
interpretation
on
that you're looking
Athena, and she's actually really important to Odysseus' story.
Yes.
She's how he gets home.
She kind of was how
for.
we
She
got
kind
home.
of
Yeah.
was how he got
Yeah,
home.
she kind of was how we got home.
She was basically
She was
helping him.
basically guiding him the whole movie.
Yeah,
and talking to him about his struggles.
pretty much.
And then how he basically, his pride is kind of what got him and his men killed.
Yeah,
She was there. It's just a different interpretation.
Yeah, you have to look into it and read
And
into it.
I don't think
differently.
I don't think it's a bad story. I actually really enjoyed this movie. It's a new adaptation of this old story.
And it was done well too.
Yeah.
Bust
Yeah.
of Pallas Athena above my chamber door. There he sat, and nothing more.
And then bro more.
I don't know.
I really want to
think
get that.
I think you probably watch it again because I think you're trying to relate it too much of what you either read or
didn't
seen
read.
somewhere
He don't read.
else. Because you like
Well,
that
he's-
version better than what it is.
Yeah.
It is. But
I think
you had to escape from that because you have to see it in a different
But
light.
I need to be able to feel something. I don't feel anything for any of these characters.
But
You're
then you have
better
to get
off
that
reading the
thought
original
out,
thing
though.
yourself, reading it on your own with your own eyes and a physical copy, and getting a feel for it on your own. Because each director, you can give that same piece
No,
of work to
I
different
get it.
directors, and it's going to be a different
I get
interpretation
it,
each
but
time.
the problem is that Nolan doesn't direct his actors. He lets them
What?
do whatever he wants. He's not a good director. He's a good.
We're done.
He's good at. He's good at. He's
You
good
gonna
at.
refill?
He's good at visuals and set pieces. That's his thing.
Fuck you.
He's not a good director. He can't direct his actors.
I think
know,
that's
probably.
crazy. That's one of the craziest things you've ever said.
Yeah, that's
Hold
pretty.
on. We're gonna wait
nuts.
for David to come back.
Sure.
Let's just take a small break really quick.
A few moments later.
Did we make you mad, Matthew?
No.
Is that what happened?
Speaking of mad, you made me mad. Go on with that bullshit you were talking about, dude.
All right.
He's all
Okay.
scared now. I don't know if I want to have an opinion.
Well, no, go
Not
ahead.
around me.
All right.
You gotta have an opinion.
But you gotta have an opinion.
I should. It's right here. Continue, Matt. You were
That's
saying,
my opinion right there.
you were saying something about our good old boy Christopher Nolan. Continue. He's gonna make a western now. It's a Nolan,
See, he's
Nolan
just
Universe
tapping it.
western.
Talk about Johnny Depp, and we'll see what happens after that.
Did you guys see his appearance at Comic Con?
No,
So
I
fucking
didn't-
jealous, dude.
I didn't see the.
Dude, actually, fucking what's his name?
Talking about the trailer?
appearance.
That and his appearance. He had the whole
Oh
little
my
setup on
God.
the Gaslight District, dude. They had
Yeah?
a whole little mini storefront of like Scrooge and Marley, Snow,
That's cool.
live actors, and he was just kind of popping out and talking shit to the crowd.
Gosh.
So fucking cool, dude. So bad.
Spaceballs, the dude that played like Vader. What was his name again?
Rick Moranis.
Rick
Dude,
Moranis?
Rick
Yeah.
Moranis. So when he was at Comic-Con, they did a standing ovation for
Yeah,
him.
for Rick
Everything
Moranis?
That was
deserves-
fucking
Are you
yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
bro.
He hasn't been.
I saw that
20 years,
when he
right?
walked out.
Yeah, he hasn't
20,
been seen
30
for a
years?
while, man.
For
And let me tell you,
20,
25 years?
I think like 20, like 25
Almost 30
or
years, dude.
20.
Yeah.
It's probably closer to 30 years.
he looks good, by the way.
Yeah, he does look good.
He looks good. By
It's just
the way.
unfortunate, like what happened.
With his
got
wife?
sick,
Right.
passed,
But you know what? That's a stand-up guy, man. That's like the
he
most
did-
stand-up guy.
He did what was right instead of being
Exactly.
like, well, I'll make movies and then
And
you
take
guys
care of
can
my
just
kids.
grow up on the set.
No, fuck that.
No,
dude.
he fucking gave his kids a
there was-
childhood.
there-
He
there
took his
were-
kids. He took care of his kids. He
Yeah.
took his parental duties as a father, and like I got to make sure my
Yeah.
kids grow up, dude. Like that's
Yeah.
exactly.
And when
what
he
you
showed
need.
up to the Comic-Con thing, there were so many people there. And when they introduced him, just him he got a standing ovation and they were clapping for so fucking
make him a
long,
heart
like,
cry.
Like he
I know,
felt
I
like
I
all
saw it
the
and I
love
was
and
like,
everything.
I
Did
got.
you see it?
I didn't
Did you
even
see
see
it?
it.
yeah,
I
I
did
saw
not.
the clip.
I did
Dude,
not.
it was insane.
I gotta
Yeah.
watch it. I gotta watch it.
I saw
I
the
want
clip.
to watch it
good.
by myself so I can cry
Yeah.
alone.
You're going to.
I know I'm going to. I'm already getting teary-eyed behind these sunglasses, man. I'm not lying, dude.
I'll put it on right now. I'll put it on right now. David fucking Cruz.
No,
The emotional side.
I don't cry in front of other people. I don't like to. Speaking of crying, gonna make Matt cry right now. I want to tear him a new one.
Okay.
We can go back right into
You were
it.
saying
All right,
Matt?
so you were saying.
Nolan's not a good director. Couldn't even get
The
that
last thing
sentence
you
out.
said it was that he's more of just letting people do what they want.
Yes, he's not good at directing actors. That's where I think is his problem.
Well,
Are you in the
he's
camera?
a good
Okay,
like,
let him finish. Let him finish.
I'm waiting. Just gonna turn this sideways.
it's kill shot.
It's a kill shot. It's a kill shot.
This is just a big misunderstanding. We are Phil and Claire Foster. Hey, God! No, he turned it sideways. Kill shot! That's a kill shot!
Continue.
He's more of like a visual and like set piece type of director.
So
Okay.
it's more like
I
the
would say.
scenery kind of thing is what you think his direction.
He's like really good at creating a shot.
Putting the pieces in place.
Yes.
In other words, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
But like when it comes to directing the actors, which I could tell that a lot of the actors in this movie were just kind of going through the motions, unfortunately.
What do you mean going through the motions?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
motions
understand.
of what?
Well-
Motions of the ocean.
Well,
Hey.
well, obviously, David was kind of messing, but it's kind of true with what's his name?
John Bernthal?
John Bernthal.
But that's John Bernthal. He's always
He's-
going to be John Bernthal.
He is
It's like
really
asking
just-
Sean Connery to not be Sean Connery.
Yes, I
Yes.
can be. You want me to be
Even-
in the
Even like when
Odyssey?
he was in Highlander and he played a Spanish guy. He's all,
Yeah.
please tell me about haggis. And I've never had it before.
That's pretty much what it was. You know what I mean?
You ran into a cyclops and you got away.
That
You
movie's
lived to
old as
tell a
fuck.
tale.
But all I'm saying is there are some actors that are just, they're that.
They're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going to be directed by anybody,
Yeah.
regardless of who they
Yeah.
are.
But that's the whole point of making a movie is the director's supposed to
Well,
direct
okay,
the
so let's
actors,
just,
correct?
that's part of it.
Correct.
So look,
Part of it.
Part of it, yes, but
Nolan wrote this storyline. Like he wrote the script, right?
kind of.
No, not kind of. He wrote it. It's
wrote
based
it.
off of Homer's poem.
No, it's
but he-
based off the feminist version of Homer's poem.
the fuck you mean the feminist version?
It's
Are you putting some red pill shit on our podcast?
No, it's
We're not doing this.
So they based it off of the Emily. Is it Emily something?
I didn't even know there was a.
Yeah,
Feminist
yeah,
version
there
of
is.
the poem.
Unfortunately,
I don't know.
It's a feminist version of what is going on right now, dude?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I didn't
feel-
hear anything about this at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I didn't know women exist until now, Matt. Tell me.
Oh God,
Explain to me why I should be wary of them.
David, the woman that replies to us is watching.
Oh shit. Hi. Oh, the one woman that we have, the only one person that comments on our stuff, Matt. You're gonna scare her away.
Oh, the
Nice save.
the one person that actually comments is actually a female, so let's
Yeah.
not do that. We need her to comment more. Please
comment down below if I should just
Absolutely.
kind of end Matt right now.
And you know what?
So
Comment what Matthew's talking about.
Yeah.
We don't know.
So it's the feminist version of the Odyssey that was written by Emily Wilson.
Emily Wilson?
Yeah.
Would you find that on AI?
No, I was doing all my research.
Yeah, he was
Through
probably
AI.
doing the stuff.
First movie.
So it's based off
Also-
of her version of the.
Also,
Alien,
I
Homer's
don't.
Odyssey.
I don't know if you guys heard this or not, but Greece gave Nolan, I think it was like 6 to 7 million for this movie.
Yeah, because you could tell it's filmed in the Mediterranean.
But he didn't hire a single Greek actor.
Who did you want him to?
Yeah, who
get?
did you want to?
Anyone.
A lot of the extras, I'm pretty sure, had to have been Greek, dude.
Anyone. He could have hired
Andy
anyone
Milonakis?
Yeah.
Greek. He could have hired anyone Greek.
Fucking Telly Savalas?
Stavros Halkias?
Yeah.
What?
Stavros
Telly
Halkias? He's a Greek actor.
Yeah.
That olive oil skinned that bastard.
He's round as fuck, though. So, I mean, he wouldn't really have been a good fit. But
And
Greek?
Well,
Telly
speaking of
Telly
good-
Savalas is dead.
Speaking of not good fits, let's talk about Elliot Page running on the running with the armor. Looks so stupid.
He
was in
It is he.
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 I do wish he kind of bulked up a little bit more, but I know it's difficult
Well,
considering
so
the
in comparison,
Do you know what it reminded
comparison
me
to
of?
what he used to look like, bulked up a lot.
As a matter of fact,
That's
now
a lot,
that you
yeah.
say, there's actually a thing going around about Elliot Page. He actually, he actually got like super fit for this movie.
It does show. I wish it would have shown more.
He's got like a mean old
But here's the
six
thing:
pack.
Elliot
and
Page is
everything.
like 5'4" or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's what, like about our age? Like 30
younger
something?
a little bit, I think.
A little bit.
Probably
In
younger.
his 30s.
Probably about your age.
Yeah, in his
Yeah.
30s for
Yeah.
sure. And then also like the whole, I get it, the transitioning part, like you're not going to have
You're not going to be able to build as much because, yeah.
that.
Probably
and
not.
The
Yeah,
older age in
It's gonna be
general
harder
too.
to build. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the best he could with probably the time that they had.
I dig it too, man. Like, how much screen time did they actually have? And you're going to complain about that?
Pretty much.
What, like two fucking seconds?
Considering that the character is not actually in the Odyssey.
But this is a different interpretation.
Of
Yeah.
the character.
It's not going to be
Which-
direct,
which-
you know?
I didn't think it was a bad thing. I just thought the casting wasn't very good for Sinon.
You thought the casting. I disagree.
Yeah.
It-
I think it's fine.
To
I
me,
don't.
you know what it reminded me of, George? Those AI things that were going around about.
Of Elliot Page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. It immediately took me out. I was like, oh, come on, man.
Well, you got to remember that Christopher Nolan and Elliot Page have a rapport together. They've been working together in Inception, obviously.
I get that, yeah.
They definitely have a strong standing relationship in terms of that. So to me, it just makes sense that Christopher Nolan would cast Elliot Page in the
Yeah.
movie.
Right.
But as the greatest warrior that Odysseus has ever known, that was weird.
Did you see
Well,
him
that's-
fight?
Odysseus.
That's what he said.
That's what Odysseus said, but I think
Which-
that was more or less because he's the bravest person he knew.
Right.
Yes.
Not
I also
necessarily
think that he was
not
supposed to be Odysseus.
necessarily the best
No.
fighter.
He was originally cast as probably Achilles.
Achilles isn't even in the story.
Achilles is in the story.
Mythical god Achilles.
But I think the backlash.
I like chilies.
but I think the backlash
Josh is going to love that one.
made him change that.
I don't even know if Josh watches this shit.
Sure, but I mean,
That's why I think it feels so out of place.
remember this though.
But without this character, like the whole storyline with the son and the character that Robert Pattinson plays wouldn't work out.
Antinuous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't work out. That character needed to be in there.
Yeah.
And also, when that person volunteered to be like, I guess the dummy, you know, he told him to give this back to his brother so he can feel sorry or whatever, and throw a little spin on it too, you know, like
Give back to his father.
Yeah,
Give it-
exactly. You know,
Yeah.
to make him sound like more of a war hero.
Dude.
Maybe that running scene wasn't your thing. What was your take when they went to the land of the dead? All the dirt in the face, and they were speaking right there and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
'Cause
lot
that
more-
was a fucking
that's-
powerful.
that was a
moment.
really
That was definitely
Very
a much better
powerful
scene.
moment.
That was a
I
powerful.
thought that
moment.
was a decent scene, actually.
decent. You say
Yeah.
decent?
Yeah.
I
Dude,
thought, yeah, a
that
bunch of
was
stunt people
insane.
buried in fucking sand, snorkeling to get air. I thought that was a decent scene.
I think the one who
I thought it was give Homek another shot. Fuck this guy, dude.
I think the one who did the better job in that scene is the person who was playing Tiresias.
Look, there's
Do you know
going to
who
be a
is-
difference in
Dude,
those
you know who that
characters.
was?
But
No, who is that?
Dexter's dad.
Dexter's dad.
Oh, okay.
The guy with the shroud over his eyes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
he
that scene in particular
disappeared into the role.
with Elliot Page, okay?
Couldn't even see
that
half his
scene
face.
in particular,
I know.
they had a hate feel for what was going on because you let him to die and everything.
Yep.
But he was still, Odysseus was still keeping his promise. He was still thinking about the people,
His crew.
his crew, exactly. You know what I mean? In that moment, when they were coming in and they were telling him all this shit, Odysseus still stuck to his guns, still kept what he was doing, still had the peace. Like, he probably didn't even know what the fuck, like, Odysseus is just probably,
I didn't even know you died, man.
you know, just saying his word to say his word or whatever. But when you actually see that fucking moment, like, he
Which-
appreciated
Which moment?
the fact that he still had the stud.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah, yeah,
tossed it.
The
Yeah, no,
you know what I
know
mean?
the lottery ticket.
Yeah, the lottery ticket.
Yeah.
But knowing that
The lot,
Odysseus
right?
is
The lot-
a
yeah,
man of
that's
his
what they call
word
it,
and
the
that
lot.
kind of guy,
Yeah.
to see that from one of your fallen already, like,
Yeah.
that moment is just powerful. And he respected him for it
Mm-hmm.
because he kept it. Even though
He's like,
they
yeah,
had-
I have it
they had to
right
chase
here.
him down and everything, but, you know, that's
I left it back on the ship.
I gotta go. I just gotta go grab it. It's in my wallet. My wallet's on the ship. So you stay here.
It's,
I'll be back.
I
The
swear,
fin-
I'm coming back.
my other skirt has it. I
Yeah.
swear it's in the other skirt.
A tunic, right?
Yeah, tunic. is
Tunic.
like-
Yeah.
I think we're-
I left it in my other tunic.
Yeah.
But I mean, that scene right there with Elliot Page, really fucking good.
Yeah.
You might have
Yeah,
not liked him in
I
that
just-
scene, but that scene was
Even
really
at that,
good.
like I think
that scene is
that
better.
I do
I
think
will
that
agree to
Nolan's
that.
work does definitely speak for itself. I
It
mean, you
does,
gotta think of
dude.
like
It really
you gotta
does.
think of like his work as a whole.
Yes.
You know, like Batman Begins, The Dark Knight,
No, I get that,
Interstellar,
yeah.
It just gets better, bigger,
Yeah.
better, bigger.
Inception.
Everything.
like
Like
all these movies that he's made. Like
he almost like goes home and looks at his stuff and he's like, okay, how can I top this? How can I make it bigger?
that
And then
is kind of what he does. Dunkirk.
somehow.
I mean,
somehow he fucking makes it bigger.
yeah.
It's insane.
And it's like it's a little. It is just a little crazy to say that like he doesn't direct actors because he 100% does.
He does.
He does.
Does he?
He does.
Look,
He does.
He does let them, like most good directors do, create the character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
Most
an actor fucking should do. You
Yes.
shouldn't show up to set
Not
and
know-
not knowing,
not being
what
prepared.
not being prepared for what the character is.
Exactly.
You
See-
need to have some type of have created something for the director to
So,
see.
for example, most directors, a really good director has in mind what they want for that character to be, how they want it to portray, how they want to act, their whole body language, their subtle movements and everything, right? They will have that in mind.
Yes.
Most times. Other times, director, they'll just kind of let the actor have their own free will and in terms like, hey, I just need these sort of basic kind of principles. Your interpretation of that, show me that. Show me that
It's
as an
very
actor.
Jordan Peele.
It's very
Peele's
creative for the actor, and it's very like a sigh of relief because now, for most actors, some of them they do want that direction. They do want that more hands-on, like micromanaging in a
That's
sense.
usually how it's supposed to be.
But most directors aren't always going to
Yeah,
be
they're
by
not-
the book,
they're not
dude.
all the
Most
same.
actors aren't always going to be by the book, man. And you just
Yeah.
need to accept that.
Like, how often do you see in most freaking movies that
Scenes were ad-libbed. Lines were ad-libbed. They were just
a
added in.
lot were ad-libbed? My
Yeah.
freaking Leonardo DiCaprio slicing his hands open to fucking cover the girl's blood. She was so freaked out by that, and they kept that scene in because he did it.
Yeah.
He was actually fucking cut open.
No, I know
his
that.
blood actually on her fucking face. That wasn't in the script,
Look,
Matthew.
Iron Man.
But hey,
Iron Man
that
had no
fucking
fucking
made it in
script.
there.
They just
had-
filmed.
I think they only had for Iron Man. I think they only had like 20 pages.
Much of the dialogue in Iron Man was improvised because production began with only a basic story outline and no fully finished script. Director Jon Favreau, Robert Downey Jr., and the cast frequently rewrote and ad-libbed lines on set.
20 pages.
Exactly.
Basically no
Literally
fucking
20
script.
minutes.
Basically no fucking script for Iron Man.
That's almost no script.
Yeah.
Like that entire movie
There
was
is
ad
so
But you look
much
at that and
to
it's
ad-libbing.
the acting looks really well, even though it was mostly ad-libbed and improvised. Why the fuck are you not pressing number 2?
Because he was talking.
And a lot of the ad-libbing that goes into movies are so well done that it actually stays in the film. Okay.
What's the name of that movie where Al Pacino is in New York and he's walking, he almost gets hit by the taxi and he's like, I'm walking here, and you're like fucking...
Oh, fucking...
Actually, it was Dustin Hoffman and not Al Pacino who famously shouts, I'm walking here, after almost being hit by a cab in the 1969 classic drama Midnight Cowboy. The moment is known as one of the greatest improvised accidents in cinema history.
That the movie
God
where he's
damn it.
blind?
No.
No, I know what you're talking about, but...
It's a very famous scene, very quotable line from any cinema fucking movie buff.
I've heard of it.
They copied it. They copied it in
and a lot of stuff.
I'm walking here. Up yours, you son of a bitch. You don't talk to me that way. Get out of here.
A lot of movies. The
They
biggest
make
one is
references
Forrest
to it.
Gump.
Yeah.
I'm walking here.
But there's so many things that are ad-libbed, you know what I mean, to make the movie
That sounds
even
like
better.
Lieutenant Dan.
So
they gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor.
But I want to talk about the actors now.
Sure.
Because I think Tom Holland was really good in this. Okay? I love Matt Damon in this too. But Tom Holland, I feel, did really good.
Yeah, I believe so.
His character, okay, I loved him a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
You feel for it.
And yes, you feel for him so much. He tries so hard.
Which is so strange because, like, I've seen Tom Holland. Like, I know he's what, like, mid-20s, late 20s, right?
Late 20s.
Late 20s. And, like, he's talking about, like, a father that he's never really remembered too much because he must have been a child when his father left to go fight this war. But he's, like, trying to, like, hold on to the idea of who his father was and stuff like that.
I think in the movie he's, like, he plays his character when like 21, 22.
So,
Somewhere
okay.
around that age.
Because
Yeah.
like
you
when he
feel
left,
for
he
it,
was a
though.
baby.
You feel for it, man.
Yeah,
You just,
so he's never actually known his father at all.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Man, some of those
Yeah.
scenes, dude, I was getting teary-eyed when he realized that it was his dad. I was like, "Is your papa? He's home."
One of the scenes that I enjoyed was when his teacher was teaching him his swordplay.
Yeah.
He was so
mentor.
good at that.
Oh, dude, you guys know that was
also
the same
gave
guy.
It's the guy from
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, he's also in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, well, you gotta have to speak up. A German grenade blew off right by my head.
You're gonna have to speak up, sir. My hearing, it's not so good.
German grenade
Comes and goes. The German grenade went up right by my head. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
No,
That guy-
James Francis Ryan.
No, James Francis
guy
Ryan.
From Remember the Time.
James Francis Ryan.
No. James Francis Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The racist piece of shit. But then he changed.
He changed.
You saw his character development. It was a really good movie. We did that. Watch that episode, guys.
Check it
If you
out. It's a
wanna
good
watch-
one.
Yeah, check it out. It's a really good one.
But we got to see a little bit of him.
Comment down below, too.
Because in the upcoming like year or two, I think
He
we're
looks
gonna
so good, man.
we're gonna get the live adaptation of God of War, and he's playing Kratos.
Nope,
Oh
No, isn't he? I thought they cast him as Kratos.
they did.
wait, what happened to him?
He's been replaced.
Why?
Oh, has he?
Why?
Or is the project canceled?
He is being replaced.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
Amazon's live-action God of War TV series is undergoing a major lead recast, targeting Dave Bautista for Kratos, while featuring Callum Vinson as Atreus and production restarting in October. Ryan Hurst suffered a torn bicep during the stunt and has since undergone surgery. Recovery is 4 to 6 months, and full strength will typically return up to a year. Hurst's recovery is a top priority, and the period required was longer than the production shooting schedule could accommodate, leading to the difficult decision to recast the role.
That's just.
Because it looks like he would have fit. I was debating it at first.
He looked
And then
really good,
in
dude.
this, I was like,
not bad.
all right,
I think he looks really good. I'm really happy to see him still doing work.
Because when Matthew told me like that guy was gonna play Kratos, I kept thinking, no, James Francis
James,
Ryan.
Jimmy Ryan. No, like, yeah, dude. Seeing him again in like movies from the 90s and the early aughts, you see him. He's like, oh, I know that guy. He was in this and this and this, but you don't really know his name.
Yeah.
I don't want him to fall into that category of obscurity of like, you know who his face is, you know what movies he's been in and characters he's played, but you just don't remember the actor's name. I want him to be really pushed up and like brought into the main spotlight,
Right.
in terms of a household name for the regular audience and stuff.
Right.
And seeing him in this, I was like, oh my God, that's fucking, I could recognize him right off the fucking bat, dude.
Right.
And then, yeah, I lost my shit when I saw him in there, and I was like, dude, he played really fucking good in this, dude. Like, the mentor, the protector, like, just
Bodyguard, basically.
slap. That's what I should fucking do to you with a slap with the sword.
The slap of the sword.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I
Every
like
time you have a
how-
shitty
I like
opinion.
how like
Smack.
Tom Holland finally gets him back. He's like,
Yeah.
Slapped him again. He went from a smiley face like, oh, really?
He's like,
You're
oh,
not gonna-
it's like that.
he's
then.
like, I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Yeah, like, better watch your ass.
Exactly.
Your daddy
You know?
not coming back.
But I feel like Tom Holland's acting in this one
It was
is
this one hit.
it was
More close to Homecoming.
right, you know? And it was so crazy to see when he realized Odysseus was his father when when Odysseus went to the dog.
Sorry. I was thinking about the meme where he's like, I still see his face everywhere. And it's like his dad, but he's never known his face.
The irony.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, the dog. This is what
Yes.
pisses me off, man. We just got done watching Evil Dead Burn, where they killed the dog twice. And now I got to watch another movie where they fucking abuse a dog. Oh, man, I'm so sick and tired of this shit. I'm about to go John Wick on these motherfuckers.
That's how you know someone's evil or messed up. They
They don't need to
dog.
fucking hit a dog,
That's
dude.
the easiest way.
No.
But it's funny in the beginning when John Leguizamo's character is
he
like,
just throws the dog.
Dude,
off
not this one.
cliff.
The sound of the dog.
Cliff or whatever.
The sound of the dog I want. Like, I know the dog.
oh shit!
Yeah, it's the sound of the dog. The fading of the fucking thing. I was like, no.
I
The
laughed
sound
really
is
hard. I
funny,
couldn't help
but
it.
the act of it makes me fucking like want to cry and vomit, dude. But holy shit, the sound of the dog just fading away as it drops.
That is
It's too fucked up, man.
Matt Damon's like, Jesus Christ, give me these.
I was like, dude, they should have had like a Keanu Reeves fucking like moment where he
Walk
just comes
back
in,
up
walk
the
back.
hill with the dog.
What are you doing? Oh shit, my other master.
You know what? That's another one.
That's very true.
Yeah,
John Leguizamo's character.
I didn't know he was in this movie, dude.
I really
You
enjoyed
didn't see him
John
in the trailer?
Leguizamo's character.
I don't recognize him in the trailer because they flash it so quickly. I didn't recognize him, dude. But when we saw him and I see him up close,
put
I'm like,
him in a white face.
yeah, they put it. He is Puerto Rican, so yeah, you
They put him
can't say they put him in
whiteface.
white
They
face.
did give him
dude.
whiteface.
They did give him whiteface.
And
But
apparently they did the cataracts are done really well.
They are.
And like he actually couldn't see out of them.
Yeah.
So someone had to walk around with him. So I'm like, oh, you actually were blind.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they have
what I was
those
just about to
contacts.
say.
Yeah,
He acted perfectly as a
Because
blind
he was
man
fucking blind.
yeah. Same thing with
because he really looked like he couldn't see shit. Now I know why.
Jared
They're like,
Leto
"Sorry,
in Jared Leto in Blade Runner 2049. His contacts made him not be able to see shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when
Because
you,
apparently a lot of those contacts, they're literally hand painted.
So
So you literally
Right,
can't
right,
see
right.
through
the
it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Sclera ones, right? The like full eye ones. Yeah, those ones suck.
Yeah.
They're
I don't
awful.
I don't know if I could do that.
I can't touch my
I
eyeballs
always
to
hear
begin with. So
the
no.
worst complaints about when people have to wear those fucking full contact.
Yeah.
Fucking
I don't know.
yeah. Fuck
But yeah,
that.
dude, John Leguizamo with this, I did not know that he was in this movie to begin with. And then when I saw him, you saw me look over at you. I was like, is that him? Luigi! Freaked out. Luigi, I was thinking fucking the Violator. You've been violated,
You
Julie, man.
violated Julie, man.
Oh, God. Love him so much, dude. Another actor I love seeing, and he's always done really well. And in this one in particular, for sure.
I love John.
Not just
Leguizamo,
because
yeah.
he's necessarily in a huge big picture of that's Christopher Nolan, but it's just his overall performance. It's very memorable
Oh, it's so
for the
good.
short little scenes that you see him in, and he's so he hits home with you a lot because you feel sympathy towards him, and then his care and love for the dog that his his best friend's dog that he's
Yeah.
watching over. He's like, oh, he's just waiting for his master to come back home, like
He's like, don't really see dogs live to 20.
yeah.
Like,
Especially
And then when the dog-
especially that size, yeah.
Yeah.
And then once he got to see him one last time, that was it. He
Yeah,
let go.
that's all the dog was waiting for.
He let go.
He
Reminds
died.
me of
He
Seymour.
died right there on that dung heap.
Reminds me of Seymour in Futurama.
Oh yeah,
His
yeah.
dog Seymour, how it waited
His
for
son
him.
tried to move him somewhere else.
They just left him on the dung heap.
They
Dude,
just
so
left
fucked
him
up.
there. I'm like,
So fucked up, man.
dude, come
Dog's
on.
not. Yeah.
You can at least took him off the pile of shit.
Well, just take care of the dog.
Right.
Put him on a little bed, feed him, give him water. Like, just make them comfortable. Like, yeah, of course you don't want to see a dog in pain, but
Yeah.
it's their last days of their life, you know?
Yeah.
Matt Damon was in really good shape in this.
Yes.
Shredded, bro.
He
was in good
was
shape,
fucking
yes.
shredded, dude.
God damn.
Fuck,
was
Is he
in
natty?
good shape.
Was that Natty, bro? Matty
There
or
were
Natty?
So there were certain scenes
Natty was natty.
where I was just super impressed with his physique. One of them
I was
was
staring at his arms.
when it was
His butt?
when the storm was
Wait.
outside and he's on the boat and he has his arm around the freaking
The oar.
while he's also holding the rope. His freaking whole arm is just flexed. I was like, whoa, this guy got so fucking jacked. The other one was when he washed up on the beach, his homeland.
When he
back.
took off his front, really.
His front.
Yeah,
His
just
front
fucking.
looked crazy, right?
He's like, "Ugh,
But what
gambling's illegal in this town.
he fucking like he slimmed down and everything. It looked
Wait for you
good.
to exhale.
But I was more impressed.
I got a problem with it.
I was more impressed when he
There
stood
you
up.
go. There you go, Matt.
I was
Perfect timing, dude.
I was more impressed when he stood up and you saw the wood chips on the back.
Mm-hmm.
His back,
His
bro.
back's crazy.
His back was fucking.
Well, that's what rowing does, dude.
brawn.
That's what rowing does.
Yeah, yeah.
If they really had to fucking row that goddamn boat, those are the muscles that you would develop
His
by
back
rowing.
looked fucking huge in that scene, bro.
Yeah.
Like he really did like a number on himself to like.
They all did, dude. I'm pretty sure everybody had the same muscular structure.
Probably, but we got to see Matt Damon's like.
We got to see Matt Damon's close up, right? But I'm
Close-ups.
saying like all the other actors and crew or
Oh,
cast and
yeah.
crew that were part of that fucking rowing that whole goddamn boat. Yeah, that was it.
That was intense.
Is it a boat or a ship?
The oars
It's gotta
got to
be
be
a ship, though,
super
right?
fucking heavy.
It's a ship to them.
What'd you guys think about Anne Hathaway's character?
Oh,
Penelope, I really liked her performance.
oh
in
yeah,
her.
dude. I would definitely be one of those suitors. I'd line up.
I think she's
I'd line up for that gangbang easy.
actually pretty good.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
yeah.
When I saw that Anne Hathaway is going to be playing the Queen, I wasn't sure. But then I saw her performance and how she was, and I was like, wow, actually, you know what?
She was in a movie called The Princess Diaries, Manny, and
Yeah.
you thought she wasn't going to be good enough for a
upgraded to
queen.
queen, dog.
You think she could be good enough for a queen?
Did you see The Princess Diary?
This is completely irrelevant, dude. All right?
We all know about the concierge in the movie. okay?
Yeah.
I don't need to know about the movie to
saying-
talk about it.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
didn't really think she was part of a royalty either in that fucking movie either.
She's royalty now.
Oh, yeah.
She's done
was.
royalty now.
She played it very well.
She did.
played a queen very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
She
Very
played-
stoic.
She played a loving wife.
Loving wife,
And-
still stoic to the general public, I guess.
Yeah, still stoked to the general. And loyal
Yes.
to the husband.
These Jose
Like-
A
Lauren.
little mean to her son, though. Little mean to her
Not
son.
mean, but just
That G-
real.
G-
Yeah, being real.
It
Tom.
was real.
You got to remember the different
firm
times,
hand.
Matthew.
A firm hand.
Yeah, they're different. They
Yeah.
had different time.
Yep.
You couldn't fucking baby them because otherwise they would just die.
Yeah, you could die of a
Exactly.
fucking paper cut. Well,
because
they didn't
at,
have
that, at
paper back
that
then.
time, I understand where her son is coming from, wanting to do
He wanted to
things
take
a
the throne.
certain way. But in the eyes of the public and other people that are pretty much in your fucking kitchen, they're gonna see you as weak. They're gonna see you as like you're
Shit's
not
weak.
worth shit. They're gonna try to ruin you. So she has to take a stand in a certain way to protect her,
The throne.
him, and the throne.
Mm-hmm.
So it may come off as mean, but it's necessary.
It's going to be mean. It's going to be cold and callous, but it's necessary. And that's the problem with like the whole royal family and having that sort of monarchy. You have to keep that image upheld, otherwise you will lose your power.
Yeah, because he's kind and everything, but he has to know where his standing is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he knows where his standing is. And she's trying to show him like you have a certain way you have to do things, because politically you have to go down these lines. If you don't go down these lines, bad things will happen. We will no longer be at the top here. Like people will kill you. People will do things like to just fucking forget you and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why she's trying to do this teaching moments to show and everything like that. It's just it may come off as mean, but it's necessary, man. Seriously, because if you don't know what kind of position you're in, you're just screwed.
Yep.
You know, it's all learning. It's all learning.
Yep.
Her devotion and everything, especially towards like the last scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh.
It was so powerful.
That sort of reuniting, although she doesn't know it yet, but that reuniting between the two of them, like, oh man, my heart.
What got me, bro, is when and she just stops.
Boom.
Right?
He's like, I'm popping that
Fucking
G-string of a
stops.
guitar.
Right? Right there and then she has to
She
know,
knew
like,
she knew that's a guy who knows how to pop my G-string. I'm assuming that would be the thing that would be off of what? How did they make that sound anyway?
The bronze sound?
Yeah, it sounded like a guitar string being
It might be.
ripped up.
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the G
It's
string.
possible. It's possible that's
Might be.
exactly how they use it. But wow, man.
I would like to say G string, but it might be the big E. I don't know.
That is a powerful move. That bow,
Dude.
that bow just releasing the string is
Yeah.
such a powerful fucking move. You see it in the beginning of the movie, you see it in the middle of the movie, and you see it at the end of the movie. And
Yep.
the end of the movie is way powerful for everybody to understand. I like the fact
Act
when
1,
he
2, and
started
3.
fighting everybody, and they started to notice that he was taking on everybody.
Yup.
They took a fucking knee for this guy.
Some of them, like, I would have given up right away. Well, shit.
These guys, instead of trying to fight, they took a knee. And you know how powerful it is to realize when you're not stronger than this person that's been taking bows to the back. A spear
It ain't
to
even
the
that.
fucking-
It ain't even that. You kneel before the king.
They took a knee. People that were not going to be
He
loyal.
really wimped out, man.
That's what they did.
You're talking about whipped out. The guy hawked my burger.
That was such a fucking cool moment right there.
That really was.
That,
dude.
Such-
yeah, the
such a
whole
powerful
sequence when she decides to select the suitor, and she wants the suitor to basically
Do
be
the
as
thing.
powerful as Odysseus.
Yeah.
String the bow, shoot the fucking arrow through the 12 axes onto the board.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive. I mean, I kind of wish we knew how much pounds of force it would take to string his bow.
Bruh.
It's got to take a lot.
Like at least
I'm
120, I would say.
A lot, yeah.
I would say at least 120. Because the way he struggled, he had to put it over from behind his leg, bring it over. Both hands bring it over, and then attach
fucking-
the bow. So I'm thinking, yeah, you're using your back leg as a support
As
to keep it up.
the fulcrum.
Because, yeah, the fulcrum. And then your femur, your thigh, this is the strongest, the biggest, densest bone. He's obviously worked out his fucking legs.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got that fucking strength. He knows all he has to do is just use his upper body,
using that
just
as
yank it
leverage,
down.
bam.
And so, yeah, it's doable.
And then
But
shooting
holy
between
shit.
those axes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't real, but I wish it really was.
Some people can.
I'm not saying that some people can't. What I'm saying is, I wish Matt Damon actually shot that bow in between all those.
Who knows? He might have.
Yeah, you
He's
know,
all,
I
"Let me
have
give it
no
a try."
clue. I didn't research that far into it, so probably.
We don't know some of the featurettes, some of the behind the scenes. Yeah, we'll find out eventually.
I love the fact when he got into a fight and he was using his bow and they got close. He was using his bow like that. He even put it around and fucking like
And then pow.
Yeah,
pop.
that would hurt too,
With
man.
the fucking
Ow! Ow!
You know,
It's a wooden gun.
dude, he was doing so fucking good at that, so well. I mean, I really do love this movie. It is so good. I wished it went longer. Actually,
That's what yeah.
Yeah.
so.
That is my only complaint is, yes, I understand why Matthew was so upset because he didn't cover every single aspect of the poem.
Right.
Maybe we'll get a director's cut.
But-
Maybe we'll get a director's cut, man.
That's possible.
He told the entire story and he told it the way he wanted to tell it in 3 hours.
Yes.
Still a very impressive feat.
Again, 3
Yes.
hour movie, and we still
Of
wanted more.
Front to back,
Yeah.
IMAX. Front to back. So
I mean, I would have loved if he did it in 2 parts. Like I said, like that's very popular right now.
I don't want to wait that long.
I wouldn't
I
want to
don't
wait that
wanna
long, but I would.
For our lives to
So
be
we barely
over.
talked about Cersei and Calypso, actually.
Yeah. Cersei's character in here was I like that they kind
It's
of made
different.
her
It's
different. They made her like isolate like
Old, too?
old and completely isolated in a little
yeah,
house
yeah.
instead of like living
Very,
in a instead of
very
living in a
witchy.
big like castle. you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
Yeah.
Very witchy. Very witchy.
Very witchy.
I liked how she turned them into pigs.
Oh,
That
all
happened in The Simpsons.
All practical.
That was the
Dude,
coolest
It was
scene.
so
I think.
fucking cool.
That was really
She
cool.
shoved her hand down the guy's throat.
Yeah, I was like, ah!
The fact
That was like a
she's
very
pulled his
grotesque,
face.
dude.
she's put
She's like-
no,
she's
not
like
even
molding
that, but
them.
like pushing the face forward to make the snout.
Yeah,
and-
she's
Yeah,
like
she was
molding them
basically
into it.
molding
It
it was
them.
them.
crazy.
Yeah.
Such a cool scene.
That was a really
That was
good
a
scene.
really honestly those like special effects and the practicality of it all. I really dig that. It's grotesque and like hard to watch as that is. Like when she's shoving her hand down the guy's throat, he's like, ah, ah, ah. I'm like, oh. Like, but at the same time, like, what did they use to make all that stuff? You know, like it just in my mind, like I said, like the really grotesque scenes, as I said before, like there's a million thoughts in my head. One of them is like, I'm watching this shit happen and I'm really grossed out, but at the same time, I'm laughing and wondering how it is they made it to look like that. You know,
It's
So- It's captivating.
Obviously, it's
You don't want to look away.
Everything, but
That was all practical.
It was all practical.
Yeah.
That entire sequence is
the hand coming back to
all practical.
practical.
Yeah, you could reverse
the
it.
pig
dude.
hand reversing into a hand.
You can flip it and reverse it.
Yeah.
But then we have
All of that was all practical.
Practical.
God
that whole
damn.
sequence is practical.
I would have thought digital for sure.
Yeah, no. There was
That's
very
insane.
few scenes that they did digital, and
Oh, yeah.
one for sure was a Cyclops. The Cyclops did everything.
Right.
They had puppetry, CG, forced perspective. They used everything they could to make that sequence come to life. I think
It really worked out well.
Hades was all practical, I believe. I think really the only CG is the whirlpool and
The
tentacle thing coming out.
Yeah,
Scylla.
Scylla.
Which the
trees moving.
Which part of it was practical.
That looked practical.
Part of it was practical, right?
Probably.
Like when it
But I
came
mean,
down,
the-
individually got them, but when
trees moving looked like it was
From
that,
afar?
I believe was probably CG.
From afar, I could see it being CG, but really close up when it's just like like
Like
in
the
the
front
bars,
ones, right?
yeah, like
Yeah.
like that. I
Yeah.
think I could see that more being practical.
Yeah.
I could definitely see
Yeah.
that being practical.
but it looked like it was CG.
But there's
That
a
was
lot
a
of
really cool sequence.
And that's
It
what I
was a
love
cool
about this movie
sequence.
too, because there's so much going on in terms of the practical effects, the stunt work, the camera work, everything about this movie, dude. It just hits on the highest notches that you've never before really seen.
right.
And to me, like, that's what makes this movie so fucking
Well, I mean, that's
amazing.
really what Nolan is known for, is making like a grand feature.
He does, but he's how does he fucking like outdo himself over and over again, dude?
I mean,
It's
isn't
crazy.
that what any director aspires to do?
That's
is
what you
make
aspire
the
to do, but
next
then how many directors
movie?
actually achieve that? Not many.
True.
There's not many directors who would be like, oh,
handful,
like
maybe?
they'll be like, oh, this is the last 10 movies that they made, except for this one. This one kind of sucked. Don't worry about that one, and then just go on. You know, it's like this guy's made hit after hit after hit, fucking banger after banger after banger, dude. He just doesn't stop.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I'm trying to think.
for
Does
sure.
he have a shitty movie?
I heard Tenet didn't do very well.
Tenet?
But even then, the stunt work and the
I
camera work
heard.
for
I
that,
didn't.
dude,
I didn't
like,
see Tenet.
I didn't see it either. But like just
I
based off the
heard-
I don't want to
trailers,
speak on
So-
something I don't know.
I heard that a lot of people couldn't hear the audio because the mixing is really bad.
Well, we got to give it a watch before we can actually judge.
Yeah, I don't want
Right, right.
Because
I
we
don't-
might actually
yeah.
like it. We don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll give that
So
one a
we
go.
actually got to do that.
Comment down below if you guys want us to cover the movie Tenet.
Yeah. We're
Go
down.
back on Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan's work
I mean,
and
look at all his work. His work is fucking incredible. dude.
Memento,
Memento, fucking Inception,
The
Interstellar.
Illusionist.
The Illusionist.
The Illusion is a good one.
Oh, one of the first people to actually say no to
Wait, not The Illusionist. Sorry, The Prestige.
Prestige. Sorry.
Prestige.
Both
Is it
movies
The
came out at the
Illusionist?
same
Yeah, they
time.
came out at the same
I'm so
time.
sorry, guys.
Different movies.
Different same very concept, but just different
Similar
movies.
concept,
So
different- yeah.
sorry
I
about
thought
that,
it
dude.
was that one. Wasn't
No,
it?
it's Hugh
It's the
Jackman, Christian
Hugh
Bale.
Jackman, Christian Bale.
Oh.
Yeah, The Prestige.
Reverse.
But Christopher Nolan got a no from somebody for that movie, and it was David Bowie.
Oh,
He wanted David Bowie to play a certain character.
Tesla?
Yeah, he wanted to play Nikola Tesla, and David Bowie initially turned it down. So he rewrote the
He
character.
did?
Yeah, he rewrote the character. He tightened it up. He went to go visit Bowie personally, explained everything to him, and then Bowie finally said yes.
That's
But
so
initially, David Bowie's the only person to ever turn him down.
Bowie's in space.
Bowie's in space.
What you doing out there, man?
Sorry about the table, Brett.
I meant on your face, Brett. On your face. It's 1986 David Bowie from the movie Labyrinth.
This movie was.
It was
I know
a good round.
it seems like Matthew
Good
didn't like this
roundabout.
movie that much. I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie.
I cannot enjoy this movie any more than I am already, dude. Like, as soon as it's basically a 3-hour movie. As soon as the fucking movie ended, we walked out of the theater. I was like, I don't know about you guys, but I can go again. I don't want to brag, but that's just yeah. Like I can literally go again, dude. Like start to finish, not even be tired. It's just so captivating.
Yeah.
How long it's a hard thing to do when you're making like a close to a 3-hour movie or a 3-hour movie to keep the audience so engaged and captivated, and you make them forget how long time has passed.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because that's what the Odyssey is doing. Like he's forgotten how much time has passed and shit's like, oh fuck, man. It's been 3 hours? Shit. You know?
It didn't feel like 3 hours passed.
It did not.
This movie, so
Yeah.
It did not.
crazy.
Very few movies actually do that when they're 3 hours long and they
It was
do not
good.
feel that long.
It was really good.
I know Matthew brought up Calypso Charlize Theron's character.
Right.
I didn't mind as much. I kind of wanted a little more out of Calypso.
Yeah.
Her character was the one that I was like, I just wanted a little
really touch on
more.
her.
It was a little numb.
Yeah,
you know?
because she talks about spending time with him, and they do there's like a little montage
Eating lotus flowers.
eating lotus flower, and
wasn't
catching
really
and
anything.
fishing.
They really did.
And I wanted to see like more of their life together because she says that she fell in love with him,
That's the thing.
and it's like
Was
I
he
wanted to see
smashing?
that.
Was he laying pipe?
He
I want
must
to see
have
that.
been. I want to see that. In the editor's cut.
Yeah, that director's cut.
Is that an IMAX?
How about Helena? I would like to see that shit. Damn.
Her speaking in just trying to have that conversation with Odysseus, it was like pulling teeth to try to get like information or anything really, like to have an actual conversation.
Yeah.
But it was just like pulling teeth, really, dude, because it was like speaking in riddles the entire fucking time, you know, or not even getting straight to the point.
Well, that's kind of like what Calypso is supposed to do. So I get that. But the thing is, I wanted to see because she falls in love with him. I wanted to see that.
Oh, the love interest kind of ordeal?
I wanted to see a little more. It didn't even have to, it could have been like 5 minutes. It didn't even have to be that long.
Yeah. A little
Because
montage.
all she said was, I fell in love with you, and that was kind of it.
Yeah.
Like,
He wanted to be shown, not told.
We didn't see
about
any
it.
of that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would have
Right.
rather not known.
Right, right. Show me, not tell me.
Show, don't tell.
And then I guess we didn't really talk about Agamemnon at all.
Oh,
Well,
dude.
Agamemnon.
Do you guys know why she's on that island by herself?
Who, Calypso?
Yeah.
No.
Because she don't like nobody?
She was.
Nobody.
So basically, she was.
Thank you.
She was exiled there by Zeus.
Porque why?
As punishment. I don't know the.
Because she made fun of his dick?
But
He's got
like,
little baby dick.
but like she's been there since like she was a child.
Never mind. I retract
That sounds like
my
Zeus.
joke. It sounds like Zeus, but yeah, it
Here's
would be a
the
Zeus
fucked up
thing to do.
part.
But
The first man she sees, she falls in love with.
Amazing.
That's her thing.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
That's why I wish we would have touched on that a little more.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Anyways,
But-
you were talking about
No,
Agamemnon,
Agamemnon. Like,
Mr. Batman.
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
He looks so cool, though, dude. I'm not
The
going to lie.
armor's fucking incredibly cool.
That shot where they finally open up the
They
door.
open the door and he's just fucking standing there.
I'm like, bro, what the
That's
fuck?
pretty cool. I'm sure when he was like walking through, he's like, "Don't trip, don't trip, don't trip."
Yeah, yeah. Just look menacing.
Yeah, with
brooding,
that freaking
menacing.
huge freaking. Yeah.
The plume
Yeah.
on his helmet.
It's just funny that it's Ben
It was
Safdie.
such an intimidating look, too.
Right when
Such
you
an
said that, we looked up. It is like it's fucking Ben Safdie.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the shit breath guy from Happy Gilmore 2.
Yep.
And I heard what you said about my breath to Bubba Watson. I have gingivitis. It's hereditary, okay? And I got it from my great-grandfather. So I'm so sorry.
I'm literally smelling it from here, and the wind is blowing that way. Something has to change in your life. I'm telling you.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But the way he goes out, being stabbed in the throat dozens of times.
That sucks.
That's the way I
But
like to
I
go.
saw that coming.
That's the way I like to go. Just be killed by the woman that I love, like in the middle of fucking. That's cool. I'm cool with that.
It's kind of fucked up.
I
though.
think it happened before, man. I think he was
Yeah,
expecting it.
he was waiting for it. He's like, it ain't gonna itself.
Yeah, I think, yeah. You think I just took this thing out to give it some air? You know he's getting a spinoff, right? President Curtis.
No, is he?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a Rick and Morty spinoff. It's President Curtis.
Nice.
Keith David's doing the voice.
So, yeah, Agamemnon, really, really cool looking guy.
No fucking dialogue.
No, a little bit
word.
of dialogue.
Very little in
Very
Hades.
little.
Very little dialogue.
That's it.
I didn't even hear him speak. What did he say?
He was in Hades.
Remember when he was in Hades?
He basically
Oh,
told him,
yeah,
he told
yeah.
him not to, when he goes home to just be cautious
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like, look
Not-
everything out.
He's like, don't go out there with your
fucking-
dick swinging.
Don't just run in there and
Yeah.
expect to fucking, them to
A
throw
homecoming.
the red carpet.
What
for
did he
you.
call Odysseus? The greatest and loyal general that I had.
The
or whatever?
wisest and
Yeah, the
yeah,
wisest
the
or
wisest
whatever
was of his generals.
Of his generals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely was not expecting that voice from that whole fucking frame. I was like, huh, that does not sound intimidating at all.
Again,
My wife is general.
we shall go to war.
Still going.
Like, it kind of reminded me of The Simpsons, where Marge starts selling pretzels, and at the end they have that whole mob war between the Italian mob and the Yakuza. And there's that small Japanese guy who's just standing there. And he's like, "Oh, come on, Marge. You know the guy who doesn't say anything is going to do something good."
The second he closes the door,
and he breaks through the fucking kitchen window. Forgiveness, surprise! And he runs out, dude. That's what I kept thinking in my head. The whole Simpsons, like, just joke after joke, man. I just kept thinking of all this shit.
I do wish we would have saw the sirens. We don't get to see them.
You vaguely see them.
We also don't get to hear their song, I guess.
To be honest, I was okay with that. I was okay with not hearing the song and just hearing him explain what the song was.
Or the instrumentals.
I love the fact that he's the only fucking person still alive that's ever heard it and lived
to tell the tale.
That felt like Odysseus to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Odysseus was all about that kind of shit. Man.
Yeah,
That was fucking
because
crazy.
That's the shit I like.
That's who Odysseus is supposed to be.
Yeah.
He was like that in the movie, dude.
I would argue not.
Of course you would argue not.
That's fine. Odysseus he actually cared about his men.
He really did.
He was a really good leader,
Also-
good commander.
Why was this rated R?
Huh?
Oh, the fucks.
Yeah, I guess that's it, right?
There was two or three fucks that counted.
There's like no blood.
That's where my one gripe is.
There's no sex. There's no titties.
There's
nothing.
very little gore with
There's
the
nothing.
Cyclops.
Well,
There's-
that's just how Nolan is
It's
in particular.
just- it's
You don't ever see gore, even in
just
like
for the fucks. But
Yeah.
but
you
this
see a little bit of meat fall off of the.
I feel like this story requires
Probably
a
the
little
goat
more
blood for the
violence.
sacrifice.
I would have wanted a little bit more gore and blood,
Yeah.
but that's me. But I know that's not how Christopher Nolan plays it.
I get
and I'm
that.
cool with that. I
Yeah.
know it's going to
Don't
be a
need
great,
it.
amazing story regardless. I know it's going to be shot very well.
Cut his throat.
Because like I said, like,
Twice.
Cut here and cut there.
I said like
Yeah.
Stitch it up.
Yeah.
Cut it again.
I said like
Give him lotus flowers.
I watched the '97 version. Like again, I was like, this is way more violent. I was like,
What do you think was going to happen during the Trojan War?
like there's like blood and there's like sex and there's like
Matt's like,
like there's like masturbation.
There's
I
all
was
kinds
like,
of shit like that. When it came to like the Greek stuff,
I was
stuff like
not
that, that's
expecting
what
that
happened, bro.
Yeah,
from
they're pretty gay.
like the '97 miniseries.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Compared
For-
to the movie.
For TV?
Compared to the movie. You know
Where
what
do
I
you
mean?
think the dildos came from?
Because the
Greek.
Cyclops scene, there was a
Romans too.
There was a lot more blood. A lot more blood,
Yeah.
and especially the Scylla scene, which is really cool.
I'm okay with the way
in
this
that.
movie was.
I
It was actually really good.
yeah.
Like you don't need all that. Of course, a lot of
That's-
people like that kind of stuff, but
Yep.
if
It
you
didn't-
can have a good
I do
movie
agree
without
with
it,
Manny here. I don't think it needed it to
It
tell
didn't
the story.
need it.
Yeah.
No. I would have
But-
liked to have seen it personally.
Yeah, I would have liked it.
But is it going to knock off any points? No, not at all.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
Real quick, one of my favorite bits in this movie is when they're rowing the boat and they're going through the storm that Poseidon unleashes upon them.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the thunder. When it was George and I were talking about this as soon as we walked out of the theater with the lightning, because it goes pitch black for a second. Then you bolt the lightning and you see all the men just struggling to row and keep the ship afloat and everything. It reminded me of that night that George and I went going to Vegas, and it was like a thunderstorm in
There
the
was a
middle of the desert,
thunderstorm in the
dude.
middle of the desert.
Completely
Complete darkness.
dude.
And then
It looked
lit
like
up the whole desert.
the entire desert. Like the sunshine turned
Yeah.
on for like a quick
Fucking
second,
wild.
and shut off.
And that's
then turned on.
exactly what it reminded us
That's
of.
what I was like, George, we went through this before, man. Like we've gone through an Odyssey, man. But it was just such a cool fucking scene too.
that scene was pretty scary.
It
Not
was,
gonna
dude.
lie.
Because how the hell are you?
it's loud. It's fucking
The loud,
dude,
yes, the sound on
the-
IMAX. Oh man,
the fucking crashing of the waves. I was like, this looks like a nightmare.
I don't think I could watch this movie on shrooms to have a good time. I'm not gonna lie, especially with that whole pig transforming scene.
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't think I
He was
was
like just melting in his chair.
yeah, just like just fucking freaking out. Yeah, dude. But that thunderstorm scene where they're rowing the boat, man, holy shit! I would like to see the behind the scenes of like how they got everything set up. They had to have filmed that in the studio, obviously.
Yeah.
Just recreating the waves and in the boat inside the studio and fucking just everything. I would like to see how all that went down. What was the whole logistics of that preparing that whole fucking scene. That's just my real quick take, and we can go to the budget. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. That's very interesting to see. I would actually want to know that too. 'Cause I think that'd be awesome to understand how they did that. Because sometimes you'll see certain takes, like they have like a pool, and
Right.
they put like a boat in there, and then they rock it and do all that kind
Or
of
it's like a
shit.
miniature boat, like
or like a
to
mini
a
thing,
scale.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So
Like what
that'd
they
be
did
cool
in
to
Pirates
see
of the
that
Caribbean, with when the boat blew up.
Yeah,
that was a miniature
yeah.
scale. But then also again with Pirates of the Caribbean, when they did at World's End, when the ships were battling each other through the maelstrom.
Yeah.
They were both ships on hydraulics and blue screen. You know, it's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parts Screaming is fucking
So behind the scenes of
impressive.
this movie is also going to be fucking fun and crazy to see. But budget of the movie, Matthew, take it away.
I know the budget, so don't bother.
You
with
do
it.
know the budget?
Of course I do.
You suck, David.
I think I know the budget. I know how much it made. So I want to go with a 200 million budget.
200 million. Jordy, you know how to make?
I didn't look at the budget.
Okay.
I think it has to be around 200 mil. I think I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go 180.
180.
No balling son of a bitch.
Matthew, what was the budget of the movie?
250.
$250 million.
So that budget, that's the budget for the movie, right?
Yes, it is.
Budget for the movie.
How much it made?
Opening.
We're doing opening weekend globally.
Opening weekend domestic.
Domestic.
I also know that, so I'm going to keep a shot.
Okay, so that part I don't know. I think I know the global part. So if I subtract what's global for opening weekend and I just apply that to
If I
domestic,
subtract all the 300 other
different
countries.
calculations, you could just crop in that scene from The Hangover where he's like calculating at the table, like the Rain Man scene. Opening weekend domestic, I gotta go with 125 million opening weekend.
125 million?
Yeah.
Georgie?
Well, I don't think it made that much opening weekend.
Do you know opening weekend?
I think it probably made like
Okay.
85 mil.
85 mil?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Matthew, opening weekend.
240?
60.
260.
Domestic?
Damn!
64.
Domestic.
What?
Domestic.
Opening weekend? Domestic?
264?
264.
100%.
It
I thought you
made-
knew directly. It's not 240. It's 264.
Somewhere around there.
264
No
million.
fucking shot, dude.
What?
And it just made another 17.8 million recently.
It's a.
Oh
it's,
my God.
It's on its second week. It needs. So it needs.
It needs to make another 200
Six.
million.
No. So it needs
does.
600 to 700 million to break even.
Yeah, so it needs
Is the
another
problem.
5.
Why would it need 600
Why,
million
yeah.
to break even?
Why?
Because of
advertising, giving money to the movie theaters, stuff like that.
yeah. 125 million of that went to marketing.
Unfortunately, which I don't know if we can make it. That's
to
that's-
break
that's a lot.
evenly, they need another 500 million.
That's a lot of money.
To break even?
Just to break even.
Well, if the budget was 250 million, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, they
100
would
you said
125 went into marketing.
That's half of the budget went to marketing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Actually, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey needs to gross between 625 million and 750 million worldwide to officially break even. Because the budget itself was 250 million and Universal spent 125 million globally on top of the budget for marketing, making the overall budget 375 million. Because movie theaters keep roughly 50% of the ticket sales and even more internationally, a blockbuster generally needs to make 2.5 times its production budget to cover both marketing and the theater revenue splits.
why would they need to double that? You said
Because
that-
they
you said
owe-
that- okay, you already said that they made 260 million.
Yes.
That covers already the budget.
That
budget.
covers the budget.
But they need to make double in order
Yeah.
to break even.
George, companies aren't trying to break even.
They're
They
trying
want
to
to
make
make
money.
money.
Trying to get
I know,
more.
but I just
They want to make money.
I know they want to make money.
And they want to make lots of money.
And I get that. And they're gonna make lots of money with this film. I'm just saying, like, they're already covered for that. So everything they make is gonna be profit.
Somewhat. They owe some of these actors and some of these other people with
I'm
the
sure
islands and stuff.
I'm sure there's gonna be some royalties and
They-
whatnot.
they
that's
only
written off in
had-
contracts.
well, it's not even just
but that's all.
royalties.
But that's all money they're gonna make in the long run, and not off of what they're gonna make off of ticket sales.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
yeah.
Like, So the budget being 250 is, man, that's like Marvel money.
It's like a it's like
it's
a Marvel film.
studio
Yeah,
money.
that's
Marvel
crazy.
Studio
But I
money.
mean, Christopher Nolan is
Nolan.
He's a big director, so he
Yeah.
always has very large. He always has a large budget.
Yeah, as of right
large
now,
budget, large following.
Yeah.
And he's a safe bet, dude. Like, you can give him all the money in your fucking pocket, and he will double, if not triple that, in a fucking flash.
Yeah, as of right now, it reached 300 million.
We're at 3 so far.
As of right now, but
Okay.
opening weekend was 264.
Damn, dude.
Yes.
So that's the biggest opening weekend for any of his movies, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
That's awesome.
Man. Fucking amazing.
All right, so let's get to the rating. Matt,
I'll go last. I have a lot more.
No,
This guy's
you
gonna
want to
give
go
it-
first.
He's gonna give it a fucking. He's gonna give it a fucking
No,
low score.
you
guys
wanna
know that.
compare
You
it
know
to
he's gonna
us to
fucking do
whatever
that.
it
He's
is.
gonna fucking give it a
Don't
low
let.
score.
All right, if you go last,
Let me punch
you
you.
cannot
Let me
let
punch
what we say influence your fucking judgment.
no, that's why I wanted to go first.
That's exactly my
Matt.
point.
I'm holding back.
You can.
I got it.
You can't fucking
Okay,
have
Jim
that
Carrey.
shit.
Nothing can stop the
I don't mind going first. I'll go first.
No, he's gonna, Matt's gonna go first.
I'm not going first.
I'll go
Fine,
first.
Manny, go.
I'll go first. Honestly, for me, I really enjoyed this movie. It's a 5 for me. I really, really enjoyed this movie. I didn't think I can sit through a 3-hour movie and be like, fuck, I want more out of this.
Watch
You know?
The Godfather, dude. What are you talking about?
I mean, I've watched The Godfather and I enjoyed The Godfather, but I was okay with the way it was. You know what I mean? Like,
You wanted more of it, though.
Well, I didn't want more of it. I mean, I was happy with the way it was.
He's like, I was content with
I
that.
was cool
That's
with
the
it.
right amount of Godfather.
I enjoyed it, like a spin-off to that or something cool. But
They did
for the
sequels.
movie,
A
that way it
spin-off
was,
to the Godfather?
Yeah,
like,
how are you gonna do
yeah,
that?
like
Do you mean
another,
just
like
a sequel?
Fucking
just
Luca
a
Brasi?
series, like
You want a fucking
series
Luca
or
Brasi
something, that would've
movie?
been cool.
A movie about Luca Brasi. You gotta know how fucked up that character was. You know what he did?
I have no clue.
Really fucked up shit.
Probably 5.
David.
You guys already know me. You know me. You know what I got. Easy, hard 5.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, sir.
Hard 5.
There's no fucking. This movie is perfect through and through. Start to finish, you're captivated. The 3 hours just flies by. You don't even consider time. You don't. There's no lull in the movie because the way they tell the story, it kind of does. You know,
he keeps it pretty tight, but he keeps the pace solid.
The pace
He
is
does.
solid.
The pace is
it
pretty
does
good.
kind of back and forth or whatever. You know, like pretense or some shit like that. You know, just it's just the storytelling. Although, it's not linear. However, we're seeing it as linear, whatever. But like, it just keeps you so involved and invested, and you're just completely captivated from start to finish. You don't want this movie to end. You want to know more. And then when you do leave the theater, you're like, I can go back again and watch this shit, start to finish, with no fucking break, no nap, no in between, nothing. Like, just incredible through and through. Lighting, camera work, stunts, acting. Every bit about this cinematic masterpiece is solid fucking gold.
Right.
Easy, hard 5.
Easy.
George?
Oh, I'm gonna hate him for sure.
There's a 1.
David
can't
Pull out the gun.
David.
Get it out.
Even I wouldn't go
No, it's this probably is going to be a 5 for me also. I
Probably?
enjoyed it. I enjoyed this.
No-brainer.
I was teetering between it, and I'm like, man, but I it's all I've really been thinking about for like the last week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with a 5.
Yeah, look, there's
Now, will it be my movie of the year?
Probably.
Probably not.
Ooh, there's a
But
scene in the movie.
it will be a contender.
No, for me still, I think Project Mary is my movie of the year.
I was going to say Project Hail Mary. Movie of the year,
Yeah.
still Project
Yeah.
Hail Mary. As much as this movie is, The Odyssey, a masterpiece in its own right, and it needs to be upheld, and it deserves to be on that pedestal, Project Hail Mary still got to be my favorite one for this year so far.
Okay.
we're in
Amaze,
July as of
amaze.
this.
I
We're
agree.
going, amaze. Okay, Matt, now for your bullshit ass rating.
There, he's getting it out right now. He unclipped it.
Say when.
Say when.
Same. I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your
All
Huckleberry.
right, so you guys talked about it. I barely talked about it.
The black girl?
No. So the actors.
We barely talked. We talked about everybody except for Nikita. How do you pronounce her
The
last name?
only so
Lupita Nyong'o.
the only two
Lupita.
actors that I think were doing like
She played Helen of Troy.
more
She did
than
a really good job. I love
more
her.
than like what they should was Anne Hathaway as
Penelope.
Penelope and
Penelope.
Robert Free Pattinson as Antinous.
Okay.
I think
He's an antagonist, motherfucker.
I think they're both really good. The other actors are just they're just okay.
Tom, you'd say Tom Holland's character for his
Just
role was
okay?
just okay?
Yeah, I've seen
Matt Damon's role
Matt
is just
Damon,
okay.
Just okay.
Matt Damon was just playing Matt Damon.
No, he
No.
No,
wasn't.
he was not.
Yes.
No,
just
he's
playing
not.
No,
No.
Matt Damon was not playing just Matt
He was
Damon.
able to conjure up those emotions of him being
Yeah.
lost for all those years. You could see it in not only in how he looked, but just how he carried
I
himself.
want
He
to
was
say
a man who was
he
lost
found himself towards the end, but I think
because he finally found his way home.
But I think in the beginning and the middle is where I didn't get very Odysseus from him.
What? What do you mean? What were you looking for?
What is your idea or interpretation of what Odysseus should be?
Yeah,
Because
says the guy
Odysseus
who
is a
never read the
leader.
poem.
A proud.
He's also a man who's
warrior.
lost his way and he's trying to save his men.
Yeah,
And he
No.
takes it upon himself to do so.
He actually sacrifices his men.
He didn't sacrifice nothing.
Yes.
They sacrificed themselves.
In the real story, he sacrifices his men to get home.
Oh, you read it.
In
You
a
read the thing.
story,
Yes,
not a
I
real,
read it.
You read the man's version of it.
not in the real story. In a story that you read that you enjoyed, that interpretation happened.
There's different interpretations, Matt. You could look at it as in terms of him being a really good leader, a proud leader who's sacrificing himself to get his men home, or it is kind of like the double side, the other side of the coin of him sacrificing his men to
problem
get
is
home
that-
himself. Thanks for turning the camera, by the way.
Sorry.
Too late now. We're done.
The problem is that Matt Damon plays Odysseus like
Matt Damon.
that will never not be funny. As like a trauma victim.
You think if you fucking survived the war and watch all your men die, you wouldn't be traumatized, Matt?
The fact that you can't fucking find your way back home, you're not gonna be traumatized.
But that's all he is now. That's not who. That's not who Odysseus is.
You also have to imagine that those stories that are told, like the poem, like the grandiose version.
That's their interpretation.
Yeah.
Okay, kill him.
You know what I mean?
This is like somewhat more based like on people's
You're a
real
bad
emotions.
Yeah.
You know? People come back from war all fucked up.
Yes, they don't.
PTSD.
Anybody
shell
who's
shock.
survived fucking like combat or anything like that,
I
dude,
know.
they just
People
they don't come back
struggle
the
with real
same. They're not
emotions
the
that
same
way.
people.
But that's not the story of the Odyssey. That's Nolan's version of the
It
Odyssey.
is
That's-
Nolan's. That's what we're reviewing. We're reviewing Nolan's version of the Odyssey.
I get that.
The thing is, you like this other version when we're doing a critique on this movie. I understand that you
You're
enjoyed
comparing it
the
a
other
lot
one
with
probably
other
better.
You have to compare it.
You're
It's
comparing
not-
it a lot.
You need
If you were to
to-
compare it to anything, it would have to be to the original story itself.
Yes.
And you're not even doing that because you never read it. I've never read it.
It's not fair to compare this to a totally different
Yes.
thing
Why would it not be fair?
because, like, for one,
You have no
we're
standing.
not
There's no
we're not doing a comparison video. We're doing a critique
of the movie
of the
itself.
movie we just watched.
That was presented to
We're
us.
not comparing. We're not. This is. It's like there's no reason to compare the two things. One was built for TV. One was built for the theater.
For a fucking IMAX.
This is also Christopher Nolan's version of the Odyssey. This is
Right.
his telling of the Odyssey.
This
It doesn't
is-
even follow the Odyssey to a T.
This is
he,
like
he cut out a lot of stuff. He added a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
this is also
It's
how
his
I feel
version of
about
it.
Disney and their bullshit.
I mean, if you want to compare it to like,
If you want to do
Odysseus.
that, we could do that on another episode where you want to compare whatever's going on with Disney and this.
Yeah, we can do
Right
comparison
now, we're
videos.
just doing Christopher Nolan's adaptation
Okay.
of the Odyssey.
I think the movie's fine. Is it great? No. I don't think it's great. I think it's a fine movie. I think it's a fine watch. You can
Look, your
just
name's
put on-
Clarence. This is your new cell phone number. I try to do this with you, man.
Nice.
I can't.
But I mean, if you're gonna try to figure out that kind of thing, you just said you like the Emily Wilson better, right?
No, that's the version that Nolan made his movie on.
No,
Matt don't
okay.
like women?
What about Robert Fagel's Odyssey? What about
Fagel?
A.C. Murray's Odyssey? What about fucking all these other people's interpretation of what the Odyssey is like?
I know that, faggle! I know that!
And
I mean,
know
why would you
how
park in the
their
staff
freaking
parking
thing
lot?
Is. The thing
I mean,
is,
'cause you're not
is
staff.
Christopher Nolan's interpretation of what Odysseus is in this.
That's why I was always unsure about him doing it in the first place because the freaking Odyssey is such a fantastical story.
And you don't think Christopher Nolan's a fantastical fucking director of his time?
He's a good director. It's fine.
He tells good stories.
You know what, dude? I can from here on out, you can leave this in. I can do the switching of the board part. We can get rid of Matt. I'm totally cool with that. I just want to put that out there.
He's not like the greatest director ever is the thing. Okay?
We get that, man.
We
He's
know
good.
that.
He's
very
a
good.
great director.
But for you to say this movie is like, oh, it's fine. It's good.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I
That's
went
Matthews.
in-
That's Matthews.
It's Matthews.
Dog
I
shit
went
ass
in-
opinion.
It's his
I
opinion.
went in wanting to like this movie a lot, and I just
And you didn't?
no. That's the problem.
All right. So now that you said that piece, what is your rating for the movie?
Yeah. How about you start us off with the rating?
He's ending.
He's the last.
He's the last. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So my rating for this movie,
I'll do you a favor.
Don't try to appease
I'll
us
do you a
and raise
favor.
it to
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Rings off.
Whatever you want it to be.
Just rings off. I'll do you a favor.
Rings off. I'll be nice. He's your brother.
is going to be a 3.
Holy shit.
Can I fucking hit this guy?
Well, I mean, 3's not horrible. I thought he was.
That is a fucking medium. That is horrible.
I thought he was gonna say lower.
I thought he was going to say 4.5.
No, I
No.
thought actually
That's
you were
why
going to say
I
like a
laughed
2.5.
when, like you said 1. I was like,
Did you think
I was like,
2.5?
even I wouldn't. Go
I
that
wasn't.
low.
I thought he was gonna say 2.
I thought 2.5. I thought he was going to say 2.5.
I thought he was gonna give it below middle.
If you guys are watching this, please, for the love of God, just light Matt up in the comments down below.
Absolutely.
Why
Actually,
his opinion such
everybody
dog shit?
please.
Do you guys share his dog shit opinion? Because I will light you up in the comments down below. In the next video, I will fucking find you out.
Yeah,
He was
people.
just sitting there in our own comments.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait, I don't type. I use my phone. Fuck.
Colin Robinson, come here and help me.
Those of you that watch our show,
Oh, son of a bitch.
please leave a comment. You know, is Matthew right about the way he feels about that? Are we right?
But that's the thing is like it is everyone's opinion. So
It
look,
is.
Matthew's
It
opinion
is.
is his opinion.
But his opinion
It's-
is shrouded by everybody else's thoughts and opinions
Well, you
of
get
the
that.
movie.
I get that. Look, so there's no argument that Nolan is one of the best directors of the last like 20 years.
Yes.
Okay. That's you can't even argue that.
He's up
He
there.
is up there.
He's like the
Now,
main
whether or
head
not-
of the Mount
whether or
Rushmore
not you
of fucking
like-
great directors.
Sells the movie.
Whether or not
No,
whether
his
or not
style
you
of
like
directing
him,
is what sells the movie, dude. What are you talking
his
about?
Whether or
name
not you
is what
like him-
his name is what puts butts in seats.
Okay,
no,
look,
100%.
no,
that's not it.
no, not at all.
Because he is a good storyteller.
He is. He's an amazing,
Now,
phenomenal.
if you
storyteller.
don't like his stories, which it sounds like you don't like his stories, that is fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to like him.
you don't like his directing style,
I like fucking The Dark Knight.
Everyone liked The Dark Knight.
superhero. People are gonna like superheroes.
Matt
dude.
likes superhero and anime movies. He doesn't like anything else.
I like Inception, which was just.
I wish you were asleep right now, man. It's like beat the shit out of you in your dreams.
Was inspired
By Paprika. Yeah.
I like that movie. I think it's fine. I think it's actually pretty good.
Because the anime correlation, yeah. I checked that mark, yeah.
Again, like we said before, everybody has their
It was
own
inspired by Paprika.
I know.
their own interpretation about how this movie
And that's
is and how
fine.
they feel,
Yeah.
and that's perfectly fine. Just
I
in
can't,
the comments.
I can't like always agree with you guys.
No,
you know?
I get
No,
that.
no,
That's-
you're good.
And we don't
That's
want you to always agree
fine.
with
Look,
us.
we're gonna give you
I would-
shit, obviously,
Yeah.
but
I would
mean,
say that's
the way
fine
you-
with anything else, Matt. But with this one, I'm like, it's hard. You make it really difficult, dude. The wrong kid died. Like, that's what it feels like right now, dude.
So funny because I was literally talking to Jesus about this.
And what did he say?
Last night I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna let them know that I didn't like this movie as much as they did.
You were basically coming out of the closet with this
He's
movie.
sitting here all day.
So,
he's like,
He's like, oh boy.
Oh boy.
oh, they're gonna hate me.
You know the crazy shit is I don't like gory movies. I don't
This
like any
isn't
of that
gory
shit.
at all, dude.
No, but I can appreciate gory movies, and the movies that you guys
Force
sent
him
me
to
to
watch.
watch.
Yep.
I actually like. I can understand everything that goes into it. I understand the acting. I understand what goes into all
Special
that.
effects.
So you
make
have
a
an
good
appreciation
account
for it.
I have the
everything.
appreciation
Obviously,
for
yeah.
what that movie
Yeah.
can give off.
Yeah, obviously.
It's the reason why I give the ratings that I do, and not just give it a flat out 1 because I don't like
Or a
that
fucking
kind of
soft ass
movie.
3.
I give it a fucking good review on it
He does.
because I understand what goes into putting into these types of movies, and that's my honest way.
But look,
of
we're not
moving
trying
it
to
off.
change. We're not trying to change his opinion. His
No.
opinion's his opinion.
His
I'm just
opinion,
saying.
yeah.
I'm just like giving an understanding of
He
how
said
I
what he
do
said.
things. You know what I mean?
What?
I said
Come
what
on, he said what he said.
Yeah.
and I said what I
But
said.
everybody knows it's dog shit.
That's right. Down in the comments, light his ass up.
Light him up. Light him up, everybody. We need more comments. We need more engagement.
Or agree. We want to know. So
Did
Agree.
you watch any of those
Disagree.
other movies?
maybe we can let you
Christopher
up.
Nolan?
Yeah.
I watched The Dark Knight.
I have yet to see Memento. Actually, I want to see that one.
I saw that one when it first
That's a
came out.
trippy ass fucking movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Martian, but I.
The Martian's
Martian's
great.
re-
That's also
Wait, he didn't
Matt
do The Martian.
Damon.
He did Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Both movies came out at the same time.
They came out at the
See,
same
I did
time,
that
yeah.
the same earlier.
Yeah.
Same thing. Just got confused.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you
I
seen the
didn't
meme with fucking Matt Damon? It's like Matt Damon from Saving Private Ryan, Interstellar, The Martian, The Odyssey. It's like Hollywood has spent $1 billion trying to get this guy home.
You told me that. You
Oh,
told me
yeah,
that,
I
dude.
did see that
Such a
one.
fucking
I
hilarious.
did
I've been
see that
thinking
one.
about that for the past, like, every day this past week. I'm like, that's so fucking funny, man. Like, in my head. I'm like, I haven't seen that meme, but when you told me about it, I'm like,
I'm gonna
my
put it.
God,
I'm gonna put it
I-
up here.
Somebody stupid said something about Jason Bourne's gonna go get him or whatever.
Nice.
And then I was trying to think about
He's
it.
gonna do fake karate.
I was trying to think. I was like, wait a minute. Like George said, that, like all these movies that are spending in
Jiu-jitsu.
like about him getting home. I'm like, what about Catch Me If You Can? And then I realized, like, wait a minute, that's not Matt Damon. That's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Matt Damon was in the movie The Bureau, right?
Yeah. The
That's
Bureau.
what I was thinking. Of.
Yeah.
He also did was it A Beautiful Mind or was
No,
it,
that's Russell
No,
Crowe.
that's Russell Crowe.
Okay. What is Matt
Will
Damon
Hunting.
Played some. Oh, Good Will
Good Will
Hunting.
Hunting. And he makes an Odyssey reference in Good Will Hunting.
Ah.
When he talks,
Full
when he's
circle?
talking,
It's a circle.
when he's like full circle. When he's talking to Robin Williams, he's like, that was game fucking. He's like, that was game fucking 6 or whatever. He's like, I will give a shit if she looked like the Helen of Troy.
Nice.
Oh,
and then,
nice.
and then like fucking, like almost 30 years later,
2:30. Huh.
he plays fucking.
I have a dentist
Yeah.
appointment.
Odysseus.
2:30.
Odysseus.
So George, so it's a flat 5, correct?
Yeah, you don't
It's
count
gonna
at
be
all.
it's gonna be a flat 5, brother.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
We
gonna
can,
be a flat
we can
5.
include Matthews.
You want to
To
include
what?
Matthews? It'll be a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, pff.
If you include Matthews'
It'll be a
score, it'll be a
4.5.
4. It won't
Yeah,
even-
actually, it would be a 4.5 because
But let's not. Do
no, because his is a fucking.
it's a 3. But there's
Oh, it
3
is
of us. It would
unanimous.
be a-
Sorry,
yeah,
I
it
was
would be a
thinking
4.5.
2. I was thinking 2. I was
Or the
thinking
1?
2.5.
Yeah.
I was
David
thinking of
almost had an
2.5.
aneurysm.
This whole episode, dude.
It was.
I haven't been this upset in a long time.
You're right. It is a 4. I was
It would
thinking
be a
that we
four-
were
it would be
thinking
a
it was
4
a,
point-
yeah, we
it
could,
would be a 4.5.
it'd be a 4.5. Yeah.
I don't agree with it, but I guess that's what we're gonna have to do because of
I mean,
some
we gave it a
asshole over
5.
here.
We have one that went to a 3. We're gonna have to give it a 4.5.
Yeah.
Fine.
And
It's gonna
that's
get a
the way that
4.5.
we're gonna be rating it. So
And that's the way the cookie
You know?
crumbles, Matt.
So I mean, was this movie good? This movie was great.
is it rewatchable? I want to go watch it again right now.
Yep. Is it entertaining? Why don't you ask Matt? Right down below how dog shit his opinion is. And then we will get back to you on another episode where we read your guys' comments, where we light up Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. So comment down below.
Please do.
We'll let them know what you said
Yep.
personally.
So if you guys have any movies you guys would like us to review, please leave us an email at nyec.gsc@gmail.com. We'll get back to you as soon as possible.
And don't forget to like the video. It lets us know that this is something that you really enjoy and will continue to do so. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you get all of our recent uploads.
And again, comment down below what you like about this movie or what you don't like about this movie and join Matt in Hades. Let us know everything. every thought you had, every favorite shot you had in this movie, because there are a lot of beautiful fucking cinematic shots in this movie.
Right.
There's a lot that went into it.
movies.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Happy
Happy
movie
movie
going.
Going.